Let's go. Let's go. I ain't wasting no time today. We in the building. We are here.
We here.
Speaking of Kyrie Randall, shout out to Julius Randle and the Timberwolves for them ending their damn series yesterday. But it's time for the Knicks to wrap this thing up. Game 6, Knicks in Detroit. Did not need to come to this. The only series left in the East. And it ends tonight. It has to. It has to. Do not give this team any hope, any belief, none of that. We already failed at home. Do not fail here tonight on the road. Your boy CK2K, KnicksFanTV, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Play-by-play brought to you right here. We live, man. Energy is high. Belief is high. The Pistons have not won a playoff game in Detroit in years. Don't let that start tonight. Knicks need to come out here with some sort of identity, some sort of pressure. Because once again, the ball is in Detroit's court. They are the ones with all the pressure. They need to win this. Let's spoil that for them. I ain't playing none of this soft stuff tonight. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to everybody in the chats with us here, KnicksFanTV. Play-by-play, whether you're on YouTube or TwitchFanTV. Shout out to TwitchFanTV. Let me pull it up. Let me see who is here, who is live with us. Magic, I see you. Game Hunter is here. Facts, man. Let's go, man. Need this dub. Game Hunter said, I'm going to crash out these Knicks poo-poo in the bed. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the KnicksFanTV chat here on YouTube as well. Shout out to my mods and members holding it down. Ty73, Russell Whiskey, Curtis West, Eddie Suarez, Thomas Donnery. Who am I missing? I feel like I'm seeing the same ones. Shout out to everybody in between as well. Seahawk, I see you. Will Rose, I see you. Taka Atsu, Jeff C. Wisdom, dropping some wisdom. Points given. 3-4 the win. New York Knicks, I see you. Peter Reyes. What's good, Frank White? LD with the $2 super no cap tonight. Let's close this out. Cat greater than Randall. Got to prove that tonight because Randall played phenomenally yesterday and the Lakers getting eliminated from the Timberwolves. But here are the Knicks winning the tip. And I don't want no slow starts, no media. No, I need the Knicks to come out here and play like they want to win. Brunson said, CK, you got it. Wasting no time. The mid-range jumper goes down for JB. No hemming and hawing, no maybes. Shot goes up and down. 2-0 to start this thing off. Scoreboard a little delayed. Give it a second. Kate Cunningham with the lazy pass. Knicks get the steal. Bridges, full head of steam. Goes up. Lot of contact. No need. Bridges. Close this one out now. We'll get into my picks as the night goes on, so stay patient with that. Kate Cunningham getting his bucket to fall. Kate Cunningham does not want to wait to get things going in this one. That has been his MO this series. Trying to strike blood first and early. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Yeah, for whatever reason, our scoreboard is tripping, so I'm going to have to get a new scoreboard. Forgive me for that. We'll fix it here in a second. I think we just got it to work. We are good now. Let me fix it. Fouls called early here on Detroit. Be ready for that raggedy Detroit crowd to show up here again. We already had to withstand the Jalen Rose nonsense in the pregame because, you know, why not? I didn't see any Knicks in the TNT building, but I digress. Carly Towns to the line after, I think it was a 3-second violation just now. Towns taking advantage of that technical. Shout out to Black LaRock with the 1,000 yen. I'm pretty sure that's yen. Greetings from Japan. Let's go, Knicks. Black LaRock holding it down. 1,000 yen. We appreciate you all the way over across the pond. Knicks up by 3. They get the ball right back after making that technical free throw. Brunson step back three ball. It's just short, rebounded by Tim Hardaway Jr. Bridges trying to cut him off. Towns right in front of him, and he still gets the floater to fall. 5-4. Oh, sorry. This score. Mikal Bridges going right after Cunningham, wasting no time. Good defense from Cunningham, finding OG. OG lets it fly. That's short. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with a floater of his own. Misses. Rebounded by Detroit. Detroit now with an opportunity to take their first lead of the game. He shoots it right over Hart. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Hart now pushing the pace. I'm expecting a big game from Karl Anthony Towns here today. I expect Bridges to show up here today as well. OG, though, good fake, draws the foul, and he's going to go to the line of two. Jalen Brunson, I think, is going to be in double-double territory with assists and points. And Jalen Duren, I think, is going to be the catalyst of the Detroit Pistons game here today. So I picked Jalen Duren for the higher 24.5 points and rebounds tonight. But we shall see. Right now, Knicks holding on to the lead, the slight lead, and OG extends it to 2, 6-4. We should be crushing this team. It's the playoffs. Everything does not go according to plan. And right now, Knicks up by 3. Cade Cunningham picked up by OG Anunoby here early. Screen set from Duren, picked up by Towns. Right back to Duren. Duren stumbling, bumbling, throws it off of Thompson. And Asar Thompson gets the turnover, or maybe it's Duren. Either way, Detroit picks up the turnover. Bridges getting the ball here early. I like that. I feel like he does a good job with the playmaking. Mid-range pull, just short. Rebounded by Asar Thompson. 1 for 2 is Mikal Bridges. Thompson bumbling, stumbling. He gets it to Duren, and Duren gets the fast break layup. Now Brunson bringing the ball up the court. 7-6, 1-point game. 9-19. Knicks 2 for 6 from the field. Pistons a smooth 3 for 4, but trail by 1. Hart looking around. Hart finding Towns. Towns back to Brunson. Brunson, who hit the first shot early. Nice spin move off of Cunningham and gets the baseline jumper to fall. The Detroit Pistons fans still haven't figured out that booing helps the captain. They boo him, he makes them. Simple as that. Cade Cunningham with the ball here on the corner. Cunningham picked up by Bridges now. Like the switch from OG to Bridges. As long as it's one of those two guarding them, we're in business. Brunson steps up, does not help. Cunningham missing the 3. Tobias gets the rebound. Now Hardaway with it. Screen set by Tobias. Hardaway pulls from 3. He's a much better shooter in his own arena as Tobias Harris as well. Gets the tip back, put back. 9-8. Knicks still up by 1 point now. Brunson one-handed pass over to OG. OG with the fake. OG has options. He finds Bridges. Bridges finds Hart. Hart fakes the open 3. Finds a wide open Brunson. He's short. Rebounded by Hart. Hart to an open OG. OG gets the 3. The Knicks surviving everything that the Pistons throw at them. And for whatever reason, this Knicks team just looks better when they're on the road. And that's no different here tonight. Timeout by the Detroit Pistons. Knicks up by 4, 12-8. Good early start from Jalen Brunson and OG Anunoby. Shout out to everybody in the chat tonight. We're locked in as the Knicks look to take this series, wrap it up, and get ready for the tough second round against the defending champion Boston Celtics. 315 in the chat. Shout out to all of you guys rocking with us. Will Latimer, I see you. Curtis West, I think I shouted you out earlier, but I'm shouting you out again. Rare Edition. John Global, GOT in the building. He says, I love the ball movement so far, but I don't want to see all those offensive boards for Detroit. Amen. Next level said big Knicks energy. You already know. JB getting 41 tonight. Mark my words. Bills, Knicks, Mets with a nice declaration. The one says, I think the Garden is a blessing and somewhat a curse. The big stage gets everyone on the road, road and home team. I hate that. I think that's so stupid. I get it that road teams get inspired to play there and they're inspired to have big games, but at the same time, When the crowd is loud, when the garden is rocking, the Knicks should be using that to their advantage, not peeing their pants. But I digress. And I'm going to need them to stop playing this stupid Villanova commercial, bro. Raggedy commercial, bro. Shout out to Black Caesar, man. Going straight to Boston from here. Let's go. Right. We need to control the board. Stop Detroit from getting second chances. That's what's killing us all series. Very good point. Not buying it if the Knicks should have a huge home advantage. I agree. I completely agree, Smooth Will. I get it. It's a very good point. But ain't no way the Knicks should be nervous playing in front. Like, I just don't. That part is whack to me, man. I don't like it. If you're a first-time Knick, cool. You should get over that, man. I don't care how tough of a fan base the Knicks are. Come on, bro. Julius did look great last night. He's had a good series, man. Chris Finch has done a great job with Julius Randle. Julius Randle was excited to play with Chris Finch when the trade first went down, and you're seeing the results of that right now. Shout out to Ant as well. Yeah, T-Wolves look good, man. Lakers got exposed for the defensive woes, man. Floorboards looking good tonight, CK. Yeah. Unlike the Garden, the floorboard gave out on poor JB. GQ with the $5 super. So what up, Knicks Familia? Looking forward to your call of this dub, CK. Let's get it, Knicks forever. Appreciate you, GQ. And yeah, let's get this dub, man. Let's get this dub. Let's have some fun, man. Cade Cunningham on the dribble. Picked up by OG, finding Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway, I tell you, he is less nervous when he plays at home. Missed that one, though, and the turnover for Asar Thompson going to Brunson. Nice pass. Bridges corrals it, and he gets it to go down all in one motion. You like that there. Bridges starting off aggressive. We like to see that. Wingstop, in general, starting off aggressive. OG shooting the ball early. Mikal shooting the ball early. That's what we want to see. Don't be timid. Don't be scared. Get your shots up. And that's a tough shot by Bridges. Golly, bring that down next time. Jalen Brunson finding Towns. Towns over to Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson picked up by Thompson. You hear the boos, the foolish boos, but we love it. We love it. Towns picked up by Duren. Towns goes right at Duren. Towns goes right up over Jalen Duren and flexes the muscles. 16-8. Big lead to start things off. But I would like a coast-to-coast win, if you ask me. Wire-to-wire, if you will. Tobias Harris firing. No good. Bridges doing a great job keeping him from getting to the paint. Bridges goes right to the rim. Bridges with the attack. And that's for all the crybabies in the chat talking about Bridges allergic to contact. Great take there through the double team. 18-8. I just realized my TwitchFanTV chat, there you guys are. I'm like, why were you not refreshing? There we go. I missed a lot on TwitchFanTV. Yeah, the chat was not refreshing. My apologies, guys. Another turnover by Detroit. Everything going the Knicks' way right now. Yeah, let me catch up on the TwitchFanTV chat. I was looking at the last thing I saw on TwitchFanTV was Game Hunter talking about you crash out. And another bucket. And that one by Brunson. Brunson, Bridges, and OG getting this one going. 10 points in the paint for the New York Knicks. Let me catch him on the TwitchFanTV chat. Just showing love. Thompson already slapping. Oh, Knicks energy levels high right now. Love it. Triple OG. Cade Cunningham gets OG in the ear, draws the foul, and now Cade's going to get free throws to cut this thing down to 10. Knicks energy. Yeah, saw that. What's up, Facts, man? Yeah, what up, B Mills? We need more of that from Cat. Hit them with the GTS. Go to sleep. All right, I'm caught up. You the man, Luis Ortiz. Appreciate you. Salute, Julian. I see you. And the Knicks already up by 11. And this is the energy. They need to keep their foot on the gas. So, like, as much as I love this lead, don't let up. Foot on the gas all 4 quarters. Point blank, period. As Cade making both of them. Now, Dennis Schroeder checking into the game. He's been giving the Knicks some fits on both sides of the field. Brunson using the screen. Brunson finds himself butt naked open. He finds OG even more open. OG for another corner 3. And you love the activity and the high percentage by the New York Knicks. Maybe they listened to Mikal Bridges and they went to the layup lines to start off the game. Because the Knicks are hot to start off. Cade Cunningham using the screen, finding Duren. Duren picked up by OG and Anunoby with the big block. Jalen Brunson picked up by Cade. Jalen Brunson trying to mix him up. The handle a lot tighter here tonight. OG Anunoby with the fake. Anunoby goes after Duren. Duren goes down, but so does OG. OG looked like his computer malfunctioned because the way he fell was awkward. Tobias Harris with the long 3. Shoots it over Towns and gets it to fall. Back up to a 10-point game for the Knicks. That third quarter is going to be a killer every game. Facts, man. You speaking facts. Hart losing his handle. He finds OG open again. OG can't make him pay for another open 3 ball. Here come the Pistons trying to cut it to single digits. Schroeder off the dribble. Schroeder picked up by Bridges. Schroeder with the mid-ranger. And Schroeder cuts the lead to an 8-point lead. And just like that, the Pistons finding some energy. Mitchell Robinson checking in, but look at Jalen Brunson, the captain, doing it all here tonight. Looking a lot more comfortable in this one. Tim Hardaway with an ugly take, misses everything. Brunson now bringing it the other way, steps into a 3 ball, and Jalen Brunson making the Detroit Pistons crowd eat their words. Brunson 11 points, 3 assists already. And JB making sure this one does not go the distance. Let's go New York Knicks, and shout out to the captain JB. Brunson looks angry. I love it. Me too, the one. PCK, what up, son from Brooklyn? I see you. He started with the cape on. I love that. Keep it on all 4 quarters. That'd be great. JB not family showing around. Amen. Amen. Brew Crew Fishing, I see you, bro. Game winner said JB talking stuff. I hated Shooter since his hairline and blonde patch in his hair. I like the blonde patch. Shout out to 2K for finally letting me get it a few years ago. That's the only thing that was cool about Shooter. That and the Frieza memes. What up, CK? We got this tonight. We sure do, Samuel Ramos, but let's not let up. Austin, we here.
We here.
Ball is moving and people are attacking. Love it. That's the second part is the biggest key of this one. Nobody looks timid. Nobody looks scared to shoot. The ball is still moving while we are being aggressive, and that's what this team needs to do. Bridges looking to attack. Brunson attacking early. OG Anunoby getting opportunities and letting them fly. That is what this team needs to do. Shout out to King Wish 134 with the $5 super. He said, all gas, no brakes. All day, all game. Let's go. We got to keep it going, man. Let's step on their necks now. B Mills with the right idea. Keep the foot on the gas indeed. Yep. Got to do this all 4 quarters, though, right, Knicks fans? Got to do this all 4 quarters. By the way, guys, Underdog Fantasy, the proud sponsor of KFTV and the play-by-play. You guys see my picks to my left, to your right, my left. I went with Karl Anthony Towns having a big one tonight on the rebounds and points. So far, just 3 points, but 5 rebounds. Jalen Brunson has taken the lead in this one. as he has 11 points, 3 assists. I'm looking for 7 or more assists. I think Brunson closes this thing out with a double-double today. Bridges, I'm expecting a big game from Bridges, and he is not letting me down. 6 early for Mikal Bridges. And I think Jalen Duren is going to be very vital for the Pistons' attempt at closing or at least surviving here tonight. So I picked him for the double-double tonight. Shout out to Pastor Will Cruz with the $5 super chat. He said how easy the game is when you move the ball. Imagine that, Pastor. Imagine that. I'm feeling it tonight. I see a win for our guys tonight. That's the energy we need next level. Oh, man, that was a good impression. Let's hope he doesn't get it. Who doesn't? Oh, yes. Joseph Osorto, appreciate the $2 super. Say, let's go Knicks. We here. We sure are. Knicks up by 13, 28-15. 4 minutes remaining in this first quarter. The Knicks have been hot. And Cade Cunningham as well. Cunningham hitting OG in the face. OG trying to let the referee know to keep an eye out on that. Brunson still getting booed, but absolutely killing the Detroit Pistons here tonight. Brunson looking for the screen. Brunson picked up by Cunningham. Brunson wants to get the inbound. He does get to OG. OG picked up by Schroeder. We like this matchup. A wide open Hart. Hart finding Bridges. Bridges pulls from 3. That one just short. Rebounded by Cunningham. 11-point game. Cade Cunningham with the drive. Goes right after Hart. Good defense from Hart. Oh, and they're going to call foul. I just realized that the referee team has Ed Malloy on it. Oh, dear Lord. Let's hope that they continue to let this game play out the way it has played so far. So far, I like the energy. They're letting them play. Hopefully, that's the way it stays. But I just saw, man. My Lord. Want to see how Mitchie looks tonight. Hopefully, he stayed away from the Little Caesars when they arrived to Detroit because he was active in the last game, even though the Knicks lost. Hope he's active here today. Seeker said Hart got all wrist talking about challenge, right? Cunningham making 1 of 2, 19-28. It's a 9-point game now with 3:20 remaining. Brunson screen set from Mitchell Robinson. Brunson still has it guarded by Schroeder. He backs out. Bridges looking to come and make things easier, but Brunson waves it off. Gets the switch on to Beasley. Finding Hart. Hart to OG. OG with Cade on him. Back to another 5 seconds left on the shot clock. OG's going to have to put it up. OG picked up by Cunningham. He misses everything. And the Pistons going the other way. Cunningham, one man in front of him. Cade gets pushed off from Hart. And Hart now with 2 early fouls. Schroeder down on the other side grabbing his ankle. I think it was friendly fire yet again by Detroit. Detroit Pistons been taking each other out here in this series, and I think this is another instance like that. He is not trying to put anything on it. He's trying to get up now. Ooh, and he can't put any pressure on it. That's a big hit for Detroit if Schroeder is out in this one. Dennis Schroeder firmly grasping around Malik Beasley's shoe. That was an awkward position, but we move. And Cade Cunningham, I don't know what the cheers are in Detroit right now, but they interfered with Cade Cunningham at the free throw line. Like I said, I've said it all series long. Detroit Pistons fans, rowdy, but not the smartest. And oh no, Dennis Schroeder just rolls his ankle on the landing. I thought that he landed or somebody landed on him, but he just rolls his ankle. Schroeder looking like he's going to try and power through it. JB and the staff not looking to try and take him out right now, but if I'm the Knicks, I'm going right at Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder hobbling on the floor. Knicks should go right after him. Jalen Brunson going to do just that. Schroeder trying to stand his ground. Brunson spins right by him, and Brunson taking advantage of the one-legged Schroeder. Back to a 10-point game. Cade Cunningham picked up 10-point lead. 2:30 remains in this one. Cunningham finding Tobias. He hit one there earlier. Right back over to Cade. Cade finding Beasley. Beasley for the long three. And Beasley gets the three to fall. 7-point game. Jalen Brunson, 7-point lead for the Knicks. Another screen there. Brunson getting a little dribble happy. Making them, though, so I don't want to say too much. Deuce wide open, finding OG instead. OG Anunoby, he's going to fire over Tobias, and it's no good. Not a fan of that shot, but we move. 7-point game now. Schroeder looking to have caught his footing. Missing the three ball there. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges. Bridges handing it over to Brunson. Brunson now up against Dennis Schroeder. Brunson now going baseline. Brunson pulling from the baseline, and you know what? If Brunson's shot is going like this, let him shoot it. Let Brunson do what Brunson does. 9-point game here. Knicks holding on to the lead for the majority of this first quarter. Malik Beasley, not the best looking shot. That one doesn't go down. Robinson finding Bridges. Bridges also active to start off this one. Bridges finding Robinson now doing a little bit of dribbling above the three-point line. Back to Bridges. Double team on the way. Bridges fires right through it. He almost falls. He pulls a mid-ranger, and he gets it to fall. Look at Bridges looking for his shot. Slipped and fall right before, but able to stabilize and get the mid-ranger to fall. Good start here from Mikal as well. Mikal and OG both with 8 to start off the game. 16 coming from Wingstop. Bounce pass to Duren. Duren with the floater. That's no good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. And here come the Knicks. Brunson going the opposite direction. Bridges, goes right between them. Wide open for a mid-ranger. That one's going to be short, though. You could tell it was short from the moment he let it go. Cunningham finding Beasley. Beasley for another three. That one's no good again. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson wants to take his time. We have one more shot as the shot clock is turned off. 34-23, 11-point game. Knicks right now shooting really well in this one. Brunson picked up by Beasley. He finds Deuce. Deuce gets his first shot up. And when Deuce McBride is making shots, this Knicks team will be unstoppable. Cade Cunningham shooting from half court. It's no good. And the New York Knicks apply the exact amount of pressure that Knicks fans wanted to start off this game. And now it's about keeping this for the remaining 3 quarters. But what a start from the New York Knicks in this hostile environment in the Little Caesars Arena. Even saying it out loud, how do you take it serious? Shout out to everybody rocking with us on KnicksFanTV for another play-by-play. It's your boy CK2K, man. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday except for this week. I apologize. But barring that the Knicks finish the job here today, new upload will be up for a surprise Friday upload to talk about the next round. But we got to finish the job here today. Rare Edition says, CK, you could not ask for a better quarter, and you are correct, sir. Let's step on there next. Now, B. Mills said, JB needs to pressure Dennis. He did. I hated. They're still talking about the same stuff over there. Good first quarter indeed. Salute, Omar. I see you. Salute, J. Rose. We need to play the third quarter just like that. Amen. Amen. We need to still play fast. I agree, Charm Boy. I have actively said on all platforms that you guys can hear me talk about the Knicks that I love when the Knicks play fast. I think the Knicks are not helping themselves when they slow it down. Loved all these comments. Let's go Knicks. Miss JoJo, it is a nice atmosphere right now, but let's not let the Knicks lose this lead a little bit and watch how quickly things will turn. Love y'all, but let's keep it a buck. Joseph Osorto. $2 super said, Cade is learning. There's levels to this. JB is fire. Amen. We need to play all 4 quarters like that, not just the first and the third. Well, Triple M, I'd love if we played the third like that. You know what I mean? We don't even play well in the third quarter. We just take that one off. But we've also had a history in this series of taking the second quarter off to begin. So hopefully in these Karl Anthony Towns minutes, the Knicks still continue to apply pressure. We'll see. I'm assuming that Tibbs is going to take Brunson out here for at least the first few minutes. And it's going to be the Cat Show. What up, Will Rose over on KnicksFanTV? Holding it down. JB going for 50 tonight. I'm here for it as long as we get the dub. JB not only going for 50, he going to get that double-double. 15 points already, 4 assists. JB doing something. He said, CK, go eat something. Gonna be a long night. Don't want you getting hangry like Tuesday night. Well, hopefully the Knicks don't make me hangry like Tuesday night. And no double duty for me today. I will not be on post game tonight. So I will be able to eat immediately after this game. But hopefully round 2, I will be back on post game as well. F the Knicks, let's go Pistons. Oh, look, we got somebody over on KnicksFanTV brave enough to show their face while the Pistons are looking at a 14-point deficit. GOT with the $2 super said to a non-cardiac game 6 dub. Let's go Knicks. I hope so, GOT. Let's also close the second quarter well, not giving them any moments going into the half. Please and thank you. B Mills, you and me on the same wavelength. CK had a snack in between. I wish I did, bro. I wish I did, bro. If you see me munching on some sunflower seeds, bro, that means I couldn't make it, bro. Shout out, not sponsor over here, so let me not say it. Keep getting good shots and playing defense. Yep. Malik Beasley is garbage. Yep. I mean, still wish the Knicks signed him, but, you know, it is what it is. Asar Thompson getting another easy baseline dunk. Campaign got lost at Bridges trying to switch over and help him out, but it's too late. Thompson had a lot of those type of buckets in game 5. Let's not have that happen here again today. Bridges now off the dribble. Bridges aggressive here today. Bridges, he shoots it. He finds, oh, nice find, but blocked by Thompson. That should be Knicks ball. No, it's going to be Pistons ball. Good read there from Asar Thompson. Mitchell Robinson had no idea he was sitting right behind him. Karl Anthony Towns not in this one. I'm very surprised. Towns in foul trouble? No, Towns ain't got no fouls. Why is Towns not starting this quarter? Get Payne out the game and put Towns out there with Mitch. What are we doing, Tibbs? What is this 5? And they got 2 bigs out there. No, oh, no, they don't. No, this is Paul Reed. Never mind. I thought I saw Paul Reed and Duren. Okay, maybe that's why Towns is. No, we need Towns in here in this second quarter. I guess I was wrong. Why would you not put Towns here? Towns sat out early in the first quarter. Interesting choice, man. Interesting choice here from Tom Thibodeau to start. Yeah, thank you. Bridges being taken out. Not sure how I like that one, but at least he is rocking with Towns and Robinson. Man, these campaign minutes need to be minimized to nothing. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. I don't like. I've said it many times this season. I'm gonna say it now when it matters the most. I don't like campaign and Deuce on the floor together. I just don't like it. I don't like it. But it is what it is. Tibbs somehow sees something in it. So I'll shut up and let this thing ride. Campaign sneakers nice tonight, though. 37-26. Knicks now holding on to an 11-point lead. Seems like the pace has slowed down a little bit here. Payne holding on to the ball. He finds Towns with the smaller Thompson on him. Towns looking around. He finds OG. OG been letting him fly, and that's the reason why. Because the ball is going down when OG shoots it. And it's sort of Thompson there getting fouled by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns letting out a scream, and Towns picking up his first foul of the game. He said, you will apologize to Payne later. Don't worry, CK. All right. Outside of game 1, campaign ain't made me look dumb yet. Did we get a free throw yet? We got 3 of them. One of them was a technical. Karl Anthony Towns shot it, and Anunoby got fouled in that first quarter. And I love it because the Knicks are 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Meanwhile, Detroit has gone to the line quite a number of times and taken advantage. 13-point lead, though, for the Knicks. Again, we say it every time. Don't leave this in the hands of the referees. And the Knicks doing just that here to start off the first half. They are taking control on their own, making their shots. Mitchell Robinson with the half-set screen. McBride able to survive the double team there momentarily. He finds Towns. Towns picked up by Thompson again. He did not win this matchup last time. Towns pulls, and he gets the mid-ranger to fall. I'm not going to hold my breath on the cam apologies. Amen. You and me both. Dennis Schroeder playing on one leg, and he's still able to make the three ball. Schroeder not moving the same, but he is still definitely shooting the same. Schroeder has been lights out for Detroit all series long. And even with the injury, that doesn't matter. Campaign pulling from three. And look at Towns with the putback dunk off of the rebound. Love that play there from Karl Anthony Towns. 14-point game. And look at Campaign playing some defense. Need that from Cam Payne. Payne looking around, doesn't want to give it to Towns. Now he gives it to him when it's a more difficult situation. Back to Payne, back to Towns. Towns from the logo, and that almost goes down. Tom Thibodeau, not the biggest fan of that shot. You saw him throw his hands up. He didn't like that. Beasley firing from three, and Beasley cuts the lead down to 11. Making the Knicks pay for that not-so-timely shot. Cam Payne on the floor, and it's Towns taking the unneeded three ball. I was told Cade was the best player in this series. I was told the same thing. And a foul called on Paul Reed there on the entry pass to Karl Anthony Towns. And this little Detroit Pistons fan can't believe it. Cade Cunningham. Tobias Harris now checking right back in here, guarding Karl Anthony Towns. No. Towns! Karl Anthony Towns with the aired pass gets it back, misses the hook, and now Beasley goes right at him. And they're going to call. Oh, no, they call a charge. I ain't going to lie, the position he did look like a blocking foul. But look at Cam Payne, man. Cam Payne has impressed me this year with the drawn charges. And there you go. And now Jalen Brunson checks into the game. You hear the boos intensify here in Detroit. Malik Beasley trying to argue with the referee. There should be no call. Tom Thibodeau is a madman. He has Payne, Brunson, and McBride on the floor all at the same time. What am I looking at right now?
What the hell? Oh, my God.
Campaign with the aired pass to nobody, stolen by Tobias Harris. And here comes the foolish plays. Beasley going to make us pay, and does. And now it's an 8-point game. Get Campaign off of this floor, please. For the love of God. Get him off the floor. Get him out the game. And now Beasley going to get the reach and foul on McBride. Get him out of the game, please. Please get him out of the game. I ain't got time for this right now, man. I have no time for this right now, man. What is this lineup? Talking about I'm going to apologize to Campaign. About what? I don't even want to know what his plus minus is. -6, bro. I don't even want to know, bro. No need for Cam and JB minutes. Amen. I do not like that lineup. Campaign, like who does Tibbs think Campaign is, bro? I would put in Shamet. Me too. Me too. If you're not going to go DeLon Wright, at least give me some Shamet minutes. Shamet ended the season solid, and then he has been non-existent. I know there's some Knicks fans that want to see Precious. I don't really feel like Precious would have fit well in this series. Yeah, I would go Shamet for sure. CK, why are they forcing the ball to Mitch? because they don't like the shot that they're taking. So it's one of those pass out of the shot passes that CK doesn't like. Go back and check the footage. None of them were like a planned out pass to Mitch. All of them were out of a shot. Who got a technical foul, Will? Mitch was open, though. Tibbs is insane. JB Bickerstaff, one dumb coach who's costing his team. Detroit for going to the refs aggressive. So it was on JB Bickerstaff, Will Rose. Yeah, nah, Ed Malloy ain't going to play that tonight. Hey, look, the Pistons might piss off Ed Malloy to the point where he might make calls for us tonight. That's what I'm going to hope on. I ain't going to hold my breath, but I'm going to bank on that. That could be pretty nice. Shout out to Pastor Will Cruz with another super chat, $4.99. So this is what kills me with Tibbs. Why we have 3 point guards in the game? Why are we so small? Because Tom Thibodeau, man. The shout out to my guy CP saying that, we can't put any blame on Tibbs. I don't know if I agree with that. Tom Thibodeau made some flubs that made no sense. But Knicks do need to make their shots, and they're doing that tonight. CK, imagine if Mitch can catch. Go New York, go New York, go, Patty O'Furniture. Love the chant. At least Wright could grab me rebounds and give trouble to Schroeder. I agree, but Tibbs just not a fan of DeLon Wright, I guess. Ghost Rider! $5 super! CK salute to you as well, Ghost Rider. Oh, yeah, JB Bickerstaff picking up that technical foul. Tim Hardaway Jr. trying to push him away, but to no avail. Tony Brothers also refereeing in this one. They threw the dream team of referees for the Detroit Pistons here tonight, but it's working. Brunson gets the free throw to fall on the Knicks. Not taking are taking advantage of the free throws here tonight. I complained and cried about it after Game 5's post game, and I think they heard me because tonight the free throws going down. Josh Hart in the game. Another odd lineup here from Tom Thibodeau, but we will see what goes down. Bridges, Brunson, McBride, Hart, and Towns. 3 seconds remain. Brunson with the step back three. That's no good. Towns fighting for it. Can't get it. And John Global has a $5 super set. Why do we not use pick and roll with Cat and JB? Should it not be a staple of this offense? John Global, we've been talking about that all season long. They ain't done it before. They ain't doing it now. I'd say anything off of the pick and pop, pick and roll. It'd be easy money between those two, but maybe they're saving it for next year. I don't know. Tobias Harris shoots it. Good defense there from Bridges, but a better shot from Tobias Harris. 7-point game. Here come the Pistons. And down goes Deuce McBride trying to set his screen. No foul called, and I like that. Hart gets it. Hart with the drive. Hart loses the handle. Paul Reed almost gets the steal. And that's going to be Pistons ball. Paul Reed applying the pressure on the Hart, causing the turnover. He said Harris cooking Bridges. Harris made one shot over Bridges. Y'all are so annoyed, dog. I can't stand it, man. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's absolutely cooking Bridges. He made that one shot over him. You see that?
Mikal Bridges hands it over to Towns. Towns, good find to Hart. Hart got away with one there. There was contact by Paul Reed. And now Hart gets fouled. I don't know if he's going to go to the line for that. That might be on the ground. Yeah, good foul there from Paul Reed. will not be a shooting foul as the Knicks will be inbounding. No, it is Hart going to the line. I love that. Josh Hart did get the shooting foul. BK Last Hope 718 $2 super said, is it just me? But what happened to the Gotham lobs? Well, we got to get guys that know how to throw it that direction, huh? CK, that voice was epic. That's the voice. Whenever y'all be whining and complaining, bro, that's what I hear in my head. That's how I be reading y'all comments.
JB isn't clutch.
Like that's whenever y'all say some nonsense, that's how I read it in my head, bro. As Josh Hart makes both free throws. Look at the Knicks taking advantage of their free throws, boy. 6 for 6. Need those, man. Don't leave any points on the board. Malik Beasley picked up by Bridges. Beasley extra pass to Duren. Duren with the aggressive take. Duren gets the make over Towns. 7-point game. Duren, though, grimacing as he tries to get up the floor. Brunson with the double team. He has Hardaway on him. He likes that matchup. Setback, baseline, jumper, and good. Jalen Brunson. What up, Frank? I see you. Kate Cunningham with the float game. No good. Rebounded by Hart. I like the aggression here by the Knicks. Hart wanted to throw the outlet. He's going to find OG. OG elects not to shoot it, but Bridges will as he's open for the corner three. That's short again. Bridges got to make those ones. Those are the ones from Mikal Bridges that we want. That three ball would have done a lot of help for the Knicks there, but make some, you miss some. OG Anunoby, he says, Bridges, watch this. And OG misses his three. Knicks getting two great opportunities, and neither of them falling. Beasley now left wide open. Who was Hart guarding? Bridges was on Harris. OG was on Duren, and Hart's just standing in the paint while Beasley was wide open for three. We got to lock in now, Knicks. Here come the Pistons. 6-point game. Brunson, another step-back baseline jumper. That one's way short. Here come the Pistons again. They're running in the break. Cunningham back to Beasley. Beasley sidesteps for another three. That one's short. And rebounded by Hart. Hart finding Brunson. Brunson picked up by Cunningham. Brunson wants to take another shot. This time going on the baseline. Doesn't get the bounce to fall. Brunson missing the last two. Kate Cunningham now wants to show the Knicks how it's done. He throws it up to Duren. Duren gets undercut, makes the and one bucket, and the Pistons are striking back. The second quarter, we talk about the third quarter of doom a lot, but the second quarter has not been nice to the Knicks this series. We've seen this trend from Detroit. The Knicks fall apart down the stretch in the second quarter, and the Pistons take advantage, and it's happening again. Right now, we are giving the Boston Celtics free film on what to expose the New York Knicks on. And now the Pistons crowd back to believing. Jalen Brunson picked up by Tim Hardaway Jr. Cat trying to set a screen there. Cat not really effective in this one. Brunson finding Bridges. Bridges cross-court pass to Hart. Hart to OG. OG on the drive. OG, he has a step-back pull of his own, and golly, misses everything. Wingstop now has gone cold. The lead pass to Duren. Duren stays inbounds. Duren finding Beasley. Beasley shooting another one, and from that far right corner, Beasley has been fired. Missed only one of the last three attempts in that same spot. Hart attacking. He draws contact. The Knicks standing around. Not sure what the Knicks were doing there. I don't know if they were anticipating a timeout, but I love the energy from Hart there. Hart not waiting around for that. A little bit of a miscommunication for the Knicks there. I think they were expecting a timeout. Hart said, F all that, draws the contact, and now he goes to the free throw line. Tie game at 49. And Hart making the free throw. Knicks 7 of 7 from the free throw line. We got another big game after this. Game 6 between the Clippers and the Nuggets. I can only enjoy that if the Knicks are able to finish the job here. Josh Hart Gets both free throws. Yeah, Josh Hart, I don't know what was happening there. It looked like the Knicks were about to call a timeout because the momentum went the Pistons' way, and Josh Hart said none of that. And I like the play from Josh Hart there personally. I like that decision-making there because the Pistons were not paying attention. So nice move there from Josh Hart. I'm not mad at it. Takes advantage, makes the free throws. Malik Beasley missing that 3 ball. Goes out of bounds. 2-point game now for the Knicks. The Pistons tied it up, and the Knicks take the lead right back. 3:48 remaining in this second quarter, first half, if you will. Bridges with the drive. He throws it out. I don't know why he didn't find it to Hart. Hart finally gets it back. Bridges pulls the 3 ball, and that one misses again. Wingstop have lost their touch. Mikal Bridges has not made any of his last few buckets. OG Anunoby has gone cold. And the New York Knicks now 4 for 15 for this quarter. Not the right time for OG and Mikal to go cold. Cunningham finding Duren. Duren with the floater. Duren gets it to fall. Tie game again. Brunson back to Bridges. Bridges goes right at Schroeder. Duren right there waiting for it. Bridges backing down Schroeder. He wants to get to his spot. He will. Pulls the mid-ranger. That one finally falls. You got to give Bridges credit. We've seen Bridges in the past miss a few and then just get scared to shoot. That time he decides to continue to shoot the ball. It's the right thing to do. OG playing overly aggressive, and Tony Brothers doesn't like it. They're going to call a foul. OG Anunoby wants some answers. I want to see this again myself. Tim Hardaway there. OG Anunoby gets a hand in. That's not much of anything there. I mean, maybe you could talk about the hand on the back. Maybe that's where the foul is, but I like the deflection. I like the challenge there from OG Anunoby. Cade Cunningham with the ball here. He finds Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway with the 3 ball, no good. And the Knicks now need to take advantage of the Pistons slowing it down a little bit now. Pistons did a good job getting back into this game. Bridges extra pass to Hart. Hart fakes it. Hart on the drive. Hart with the alley-oop. And Josh Hart making some winning plays here in the wearing moments of the second quarter. Nice pass and finish. Ogugua with 13, but the pass from Hart was clean. Good defense here from Bridges. Bridges withstanding the push-offs from Cade Cunningham. Pokes the ball loose. Cunningham having to reset. They're looking for the switch there. Brunson not helping on the switch. Where is Hart going? Leaving Harris wide open. Luckily, the missed 3. Hart just left him open for the open shot. And nice move from Brunson. Brunson with the floater. A lot of contact. And Brunson will go to the line as the Knicks are 100% from the free throw line now. And the aggression going back on the Knicks side. Need this. Luis says, I don't like that it's a close game. If it's not Cade, I'm not worried. Good point there, Rex. CK trade Hart for Dante. Y'all obsession with Dante DiVincenzo kills me, bro. Peace and love. Love what Dante did for us last year, but the way y'all make him seem, man. That being said, we could use Dante on our bench for sure. For the life of me, I don't know why Knicks leave Beasley open. It ain't no Knicks. We know who the culprit is. Same culprit who just left Tobias Harris wide open for a 3 ball. Luckily, they are missing those, but come on, man. 780 in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us here on KFTV. KnicksFanTV, that is. Brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Download the app. Use the promo code KFTV to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. You guys see my picks to the left. Feeling good about tonight. Bridges already at 10. Jalen Brunson with 4 assists. Karl-Anthony Towns probably my only worry. 7.7 rebounds. Is at 14 points and rebounds tonight. And let's see how Jalen Duren doing on the other side. Jalen Duren seems to be active tonight, but how does it look statistically? 9 points, 3 rebounds, so 12. Yeah, we could get a nice little clean sweep here tonight if things go the right way. As long as we get a clean sweep and the Knicks win, I'm here. CK, not gonna lie, Dante isn't bricking up wide open threes. You must not have watched the Minnesota series. Outside of one game, Dante was hitting that one game. He said CK really acting like Dante was some bum off the bench. No, y'all acting like Dante DiVincenzo was the Knicks savior. I'm just saying the way y'all overrating him. That's all I'm saying. I love Dante. But some of the trades that y'all saying, Dante better than this guy, Dante better than that guy, I'm like, guys. He need the Stone Cold knee brace? Probably. Brother needs to go after his own rebounds. He always quits after the shot. That's a superstar thing, though, man. Bridges Fan TV. It's just me, J Nice. You can say C Bridge 2K. I don't know, bro. It's just me, bro. I'm the Bridges High President, you know. Paul GM said, "Don't worry, CK. The game will tell us what to do." Tragic. And every time y'all say that, I'm going to ask the question to y'all, but are we going to listen, bro? No, I know, Frank, I know you was trolling. I know you trolling. It's like when Cat took the logo 3 and missed. He's been disengaged. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Carl Towns tonight. I don't know what's going on tonight. Bridges Hive, we live next level. Yup. Bickerstaff, a fake tough guy. Huge crybaby. Yup. Apologize to Grimes and bring him back, Ronald Clark. Now we're talking. Now Grimes. Oh, my goodness. Jalen Brunson to the line here to extend the Knicks lead. Knicks up by 4. Gets the first one to fall, 56-51. The free throws continuing to fall for the Knicks. I love that. They're free, so make them. And Brunson making them both. Knicks doing exactly what you're supposed to do at the free throw line. Pistons with a nice run in the second quarter. Knicks withstand the run. Now extend the lead to 6. 10 for 10 from the free throw line. Now we just got to close this half the way we started it. As the Pistons now reeling a little bit. Duran hands it off to Cunningham. Cunningham cross-court pass to Tobias. Hart trying to stay on him. Tobias gets the contact, and Tobias gets the baseline jumper. Y'all see the Pistons, or sorry, y'all saw the Sixers fans that have been pissed at Tobias Harris all series long. I don't know where that, like in my timeline, I've had a bunch of Sixers fans whining about Tobias Harris because Tobias Harris in his, 4 or 5 years as a Sixer never showed any kind of intensity as he has with the Detroit Pistons, and that made me kind of laugh, bro. But also, let's talk about who his coach was in that time. I just found that to be funny. Sixers fans were crying. He said, "Why does Cat run like he's dancing bachata?" If you don't leave Cat alone. McBride on the dribble now. Knicks up by 3. McBride looking around. Lineup of Deuce. Oh, I like this. I like Deuce and Brunson together. Deuce steps into a 3. Very confident. Does not fall, though. Don't know if we needed that. Deuce had the ball the entire possession. And now Schroeder going right after Deuce. Schroeder with the scoop lay. And his ankle seems to be just fine. McBride finding Deuce. So I take it back. I might not like this lineup so much because it's not working the way I thought it would work, at least in the first few seconds. Brunson holding on to the ball. Picked up by Schroeder. Brunson needs to pay attention to Harris, who's on his hip. He throws the pass to nobody, and that's going to be a turnover again. And the Pistons have an opportunity to take a lead. It's the same story, different game. The same thing has happened every game. I can't believe what we're seeing right now. Cade Cunningham steps into it. He fakes it. He goes up with it. Floater over OG. And now it's a 1-point game for Detroit. They take their first lead of the game. They were down by as many as 15, and the Pistons get right back. Jalen Brunson using the screen. Brunson wants to keep it to himself, just loses his handle on another turnover. JB trying to do too much. Duren now trying to bully Jalen Brunson, and the cameraman showing everything but that. And, of course, no Nick there to be there for Brunson as expected. We don't like to, be in those confrontations when Brunson was by himself between three Pistons, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. In a 1-point game, 47 seconds. We really going to go into halftime with trailing. Cade Cunningham with it, picked up by OG. Cunningham to Schroeder. Schroeder off the dribble. Schroeder for the mid-range pull. That's no good. Rebounded by McBride. And McBride now going the opposite way. McBride finding OG. OG finding Bridges. And Bridges, another alley-oop. Mikal Bridges doing a good job with those. And Bridges with 12 points. Wingstop back on track here in the last few buckets. 13 for OG, 12 for Bridges, as they were cold to start off the second quarter. Cade Cunningham steps into a three ball. Cunningham misses it, rebounded by Towns. And welcome to the game, Towns, as he gets the rebound. Towns waving it off, almost losing the handle while waving it off. Towns going all the way. Towns having a hard time. He finds OG, and wouldn't you believe it, OG Anunoby steps out of bounds.
Tragic. What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
I want to say so many things right now. They're all emotional, though. They're all emotional, so I'm going to keep them to myself. But there's no way. There's no way, bro. This team is not real, man. The New York Knicks are not real, man. Just, I can't even, I'm not even mad. It's repetition. We do the same thing night in, night out. It's the same story every game this series. Even the 3 we won. It's the same story. 15-point lead, y'all. A 15-point lead. We have not missed a single free throw. Towns has 7 at half. Like I don't know what else to say. What do you want me to say, chat? What could you possibly want me to say? This is what I could say. This is what I could say, right? This is what I could say. Well, that was a tough end to the first half. The New York Knicks only trailing by 2, though this one is not over. The Knicks will be just fine. Scene. That's what I could say. That's what I could say. But my emotions not in that spot to be saying that and believing that with my whole chest, bro. My emotions ain't in that place to feel that way. Because yes, in theory, we only down by 2. But you mean to tell me with the way we've come out in every third quarter in this series, I'm supposed to just magically believe that this third quarter gonna be different? You know what we sound like when we say that, bro? The New York Knicks, 15-point lead, chat. 15-point lead. Not one missed free throw. Trailing by 2. OG 40% from the field, man. We ain't even shooting that bad. We shooting 50% from the field. The three-pointers ain't going down. Bridges 0 for 3 from 3. OG 3 for 7 from 3. Brunson 1 for 4 from 3. That's terrible. But I'm looking at Detroit, man. They 50% too. Tobias Harris got 10 points. Beasley with 18 off the...
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
What y'all want me to say, man? Cat only has 7 points, B Mills. What y'all want me to say, man? What y'all want me to say, man? Mark with the $10 super. How about I say what y'all say? You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say what y'all say because I ain't got nothing to say. Hey, y'all going to blame Bridges. This is what I'm talking about. You know, I take it back. Maybe I ain't going to read what y'all going to say because I need some actual thoughts. Mikal Bridges is shooting 55% from the field. Make it make sense, but he's bricking. Make that make sense. Mark with the $10 super cent. It's a preparation thing. Sorry, CK, but this is a coaching issue. Sure, you can blame the players, but if you have to call 2 timeouts in a short span, do it. Spoelstra, Riley, Pop, etc. did it many times. He's part of the problem. Tip's definitely part of the problem for sure. He's definitely part of the problem, but Knicks, I just don't understand where we just lose the want to do anything, bro. Cat really waved off Brunson. He sure did. Chase said, calm down. We got this. We sure do, man. The Knicks are nicking. Mikal Bridges, does he need to shoot 100%? Are we looking at the same stat sheet? We watching the same game, bro? Brother's shooting 55%. Come up with a new narrative. Give me something I can work with, man. Give me something I can work with, man. He said this motor twerking on. I'm sick, bro. Imagine trading all our assets and losing in the playoffs to Beasley, Shooter, and Tobias. Oh
what the hell?
It's all good, man. Get the frustrations out, chat. We got 1,200 of y'all rocking with us in the chat. Get them all out, man. Like, where's our heart? Where is our heart? Like, what are we doing, man? What happened, CK? I left happy after first quarter, right, Sean? Like, where is our heart? Where is our fight, man? Bridges be missing wide open threes. The whole team missing wide open threes. Y'all on your selective blaming, bro. Bridges missed just as many threes as Jalen Brunson. Put it on the damn team and stop being lazy with y'all hate, man. I ain't got time for it today. Give me something to work with. Leon on Twitch. What up, Leon? Yo, what's been happening? The Knicks decided they don't want to win this game. That's what's happening. I just want the Knicks to play with some heart, man. That's it. That's it. I'll live and die with this team as long as they go out there and play with some heart. But that second quarter, we said it at the top of the quarter too, man. We talk about the third quarter doom, but pay attention to these second quarters. It's been the same thing all series long. The only difference between this game and games in the past is the Knicks somehow would survive with the lead going into the third quarter. This time they didn't even do that. Beasley hit a buzzer beater 3 on us. Shout out to Blackness with the super chat, $5 super. He said first highlight of the half was the Towns logo miss. Tibbs probably scolded him. He too emotional, which is why he waved JB. Where's the pride? Blackness, I'm glad you have the braveness to come out here and say that, because, you know, if I dare say anything negative towards Conley Towns, I'm going to be the hater. But God forbid, I don't blame Bridges, because Bridges is shooting 55% from the field. He's shooting 55% from the field.
Oh, Bridges is bricking. Oh, Bridges, he can't make shots.
Bro, the whole team bricking from 3. Peace and love is God. $2 super said, how Cat didn't get the ball in the second quarter, bro, shaking my head. I'm going to need Cat to go out there and demand the ball. How about that? But Brunson did have some runs where he was a little too damn dribble happy for me, bro. Frank said, I got a negative thought about this team, bro. I'm keeping my emotional thoughts to myself, but I feel you. Leon said, we winning, bro. Don't worry. I need that. That's the energy I need. I need that. I need that. I need the belief. I say it, Bodega Cat napping between the bread in aisle 2. He got to go call for it, man. You are damn right. Cat needs the ball more. I'm not going to disagree with that, but I'm also need him to go out there and demand it too, man. It's an all-star level player. Also, Tibbs, say something. Ugh. We're going to have a better second half, though. We're going to have a better second half. But forgive me for being emotional and frustrated with how that first quarter. That was the most 15-point lead, bro. 15. Laid back 91, $10 super. I'm sorry it took so long. Getting to you, laid back. He said they don't mesh well, bro. Who's they? The whole team? Appreciate you. Somebody just re-upped their membership. I'm so sorry. Let me scroll. I'm gonna find you. I can't find you. I'm gonna find you this way. Jay's Beers. Appreciate you for continuing your membership with the fan child. Jay with the motivational message. This is the playoffs. It's never easy for us, but we will prevail. Love that. Tell him, Shay. The whole team is at fault, including the coach. Stop it. That's all I'm trying to say, 3-4. That's all I'm trying to say. Play with some damn heart. You guys had the nerve to not show up in your own building and end this series. Now you're forced to go out here and play in this raggedy stadium. You better go out there and close out this series if you actually care about something. Miss me with the, it's this person, that person, he's breaking. Oh, I miss Dante. Man, this team needs to step up as one and get the damn job done. 15-point lead. Drops all the way down to a 2-point deficit, man. Come on. Wake up, New York. Get this damn win, man. Close this thing out. Don't give Boston anything more than they need. Shout out to all the super chats that we just got. Let me take my time and read these, man. I feel like I missed some. Let me scroll up real quick. I feel like I missed some. It looks like the same because our coach makes no adjustments. Okay, I did miss one. Shout out to GQ for a $5 super earlier on by saying it looks the same because our coach makes no adjustments. If the players aren't hitting shots, this is what happens. He's talking about when I mentioned the fact that we have looked the exact same every single night in this series. Very good point, GQ. It's facts. It's facts. Tibbs got to come in there and make some kind of difference with the adjustment on the and the rotation. I agree. John Global said, played 8 guys, 2 points off the bench. Not good enough. $2 super. Good point. Say Quizzy, $2 super, said, why the Knicks start taking more threes when we're up? You better let them know in the back, say Quizzy. Blackness with the $5 super said, yep, we read that one. Mark said $5 super. He said, it is all the refs' fault. They're clearly not telling us how to shoot the ball and defend on transition. Screw them. That's a take, Mark. That's a take. I'm not going to put this on the refs, though. Do not, in the playoffs, you do not leave the game in the hands of the referees. Do not. We read Peace and Love. John Global, 2 points off the bench. Cannot pose this way. Win this way? I don't know what you're trying to say, but John Global, very true though. We have to have more than 2 points off the bench. $20 super chat from BD Williams said no offensive sets from this coach, and he is saving timeouts. Hakeem the Dream $5 super said OG is by far the best player on the team. The light-skinned Knicks players are Charmin Soft, Giannis for Cat, McBride, and Bridges in the off season. Who says no? Hakeem the Dream said. Appreciate your game with the $5 super. Shout out to the homie RGT85. Hope everything is good with Step Pops, man. Appreciate the 24-month membership of the franchise. Said Tibbs takes the whiteboard and writes the game, tells you what to do as the play. Yuck. Rick Rude Studios $5 super said Cat and OG need to take over. OG shooting 40% from the field, 4 for 10 in this game. Need OG to wake up. John Global with the $20 20-month membership. Shout out to John Global. Layup lines at halftime. We good. Let's go. Shout out to Bridges. Right. Let him know. It's Kyle Allen says, CK, can we get the Brooklyn Bridges? Or are you good with this one? Shout out to $5 super. Bridges has 12 points, shooting 55% in this game. His defense has been all right. I'm not mad at Bridges. I'm looking at the team as a total in this one. Play with some heart. Play like you want to end this series today. Don't play like this is just a regular season game. Put some damn stank on it. Play for one another, man. Definitely the ref. Oh, it was sarcasm. My bad. Okay, sorry. I'm emotional right now. Margaret, if the Knicks get to the second round, oh, good. Yeah, if they get there. What's up, Margaret? Hope you're good. Yeah, it was sarcasm. My bad. Yeah, you're right. You're so right. I'm stupid. My apologies. Hat is fire. Thank you. Appreciate it. I love this hat. Saw it on IG. I'm like, got it. Appreciate it. We down 2. We can replicate the effort. Yep. Need that heart, brother. Here come the catastrophe. If that's a nickname for Karl-Anthony Towns, I'll take it. Come on. Second half underway. Here comes Cade Cunningham. This is the Pistons season on the line here. The New York Knicks need to send them home. They're already here. Let them go right to their comfy beds as Mikal Bridges makes a clean layup, but I'm sure that he's going to get blamed for something else down the line. Everything is his fault, ladies and gentlemen. Even that made free layup. 61's on the board. Tie game. Tobias Harris over to Hardaway. Hardaway, great steal, and he can't get it down. Oh, it's going to be Knicks ball, though. Here we go. A strong start in the third quarter by Wingstop. A made layup from Mikal Bridges and the turnover forced by OG Anunoby. Wingstop, the catalyst here to take this one home. Here we go. OG Anunoby dictating the offense here early. OG finding Brunson. Brunson double teamed. He's not going to pass it. He does pass it. Josh Hart with it. Same starting five, by the way, for the New York Knicks right now. Towns hoping to get activated in this one. A wild shot from Brunson. Rebounded, put back from Karl Anthony Towns. Welcome back to the game, Bodega Cat. Steven Gomez saying, we got this. CK Cardiac Knicks in full effect. Facts. Frank said, facts, you preach. Appreciate you, Frank. I'm just, Bridges in the outlet, one man to beat, goes up against Duran. Oh, and it rolls out, but he gets the foul. Mikal Bridges not able to get the and one. He sucks. It's all his fault. Mikal Bridges should have just passed it out instead of shooting that. It's all Mikal Bridges' fault, chat. It's all Bridges' fault. How could he not make that? How is he not 100% from the field? It's all Bridges' fault. Bridges in line for the free throw. Bridges making the first free throw. 3-point game. Knicks take the lead back and now looking to build on it. All right, it's really, speaking of Bridges, it's all his fault, but he hit. Appreciate you, Mikal. And the 100% from the free throw line continues. Mark with another $5 said the Knicks want to clinch at home for the fans for the first time in years and also give Detroit their first. No, Mark. No, I'm not playing along, Mark. Appreciate the $5 super, but no. We ain't doing no favors out here, bro. Tobias Harris with the pass over to Ausar Thompson. Blocked. Nasty block from Josh Hart. Still going to be Pistons ball. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Bridges can't win. He sure can't, man. Knicks fans with their raggedy Bridges blame, bro. I can't with y'all. Bring back Dante. Man, shut up. Tim Hardaway Jr. a falling away three. No good. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson makes the layup over two Knicks. Blackness with a $2 super said Tibbs told Towns, get you. Shout out to Blackness, bro. Down goes Ausar. Nice bounce pass to Towns. Towns has an opportunity. He throws that raggedy pass. OG misses the three. Towns, that's what I'm talking about. Why did Towns not attack when there was a man down? You had a smaller defender on you. What are you doing an overhand pass in the paint for, Towns? Come on. Let's go, Knicks. Someone clip CK out of context in these Mikal takes and post them on Knicks Twitter. On Queen Elizabeth, we winning, bro. Wait, what did Tim say? Nah, bro. Tim's. I'm not rereading it, man. Two-point game. Knicks up by 2. Ausar Thompson going for the free throw. I think that's Hart. Yeah, Hart picking up his 4th foul. And Thompson gets it to fall. Thompson has an opportunity here to tie the game. Keep up the great work. See, appreciate you, son from Brooklyn. Knicks now tied up again with Detroit. Ausar Thompson draws the foul, drawing Josh Hart's 4th foul. That could affect us down the stretch, but we will see how the Knicks are able to survive here. Brunson trying to get through the screen. Ausar Thompson grabbing, and now Thompson gets a foul. Scott said we have to find have a decent third or we're in trouble. Amen. So far, so good. A much better third than we have seen in the past, but let's see. Bridges with the inbound now, looking around, has options, finds Towns. Towns back to Bridges. Bridges off the dribble. Extra pass to a wide open Hart. Hart makes the open 3. Good ball movement there by the New York Knicks. And Josh Hart gets the 3 ball to fall. Cade Cunningham. He has Bridges on the block. Bridges staying with them. Bridges with the good defense there, but golly, that is a shot by Cade Cunningham. Bridges back over to OG. OG finding Brunson. Brunson has a lane to himself. Bounce past to Hart. Hart is dictating all the offense. Misses. No foul call, but OG draws the foul, so OG goes to line for 2. Hart is beside himself, but the Knicks get free throws anyway. OG gets the free throw to fall. Shaheed said we had 37 in the first. They had 38 in the second. Wild. Yeah, man. And OG continues the good free throw shooting for the Knicks. Towns, by the way, 1 point away from a double-double. 9 points, 10 rebounds. Would love to see Towns get activated offensively as well here. But the offense right now is going away from him. Cunningham uses the screen. It's short, rebounded by Bridges. Still not enough as he turns it over right there. And now Ausar Thompson tries it, blocked by Bridges. Good recovery. Tobias Harris looking around. And now the Pistons have to slow it down. They find Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway with the drive. Tim Hardaway with the floater. That's no good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart has options. He finds OG. OG goes all the way. And again, OG falls so awkwardly. I hate the way that OG falls, man. My God. That looked terrible. He said OG's Gumby self. Ay, ay, ay. And OG making another free throw. Me too, Will. Like, my God. OG Anunoby with a solid game here today, 16. And misses the first free throw for the New York Knicks. And it's OG Anunoby. 71-67, a 4-point game. Anunoby caught on the screen, and they're going to call the offensive foul. Anunoby grabbing on that knee. I wonder if he tweaked the knee on that screen. No, Charlie Horse there. Never mind. Kate Cunningham got him on the knee there, so I don't think he was affected by the dunk attempt, which is a good thing. We'll take the thing. Look. Isaiah Bridges looks so scared out there. Look. See? Raggedy takes all across the board, bro. I can't stand y'all. Brunson with the rock. Ausar Thompson picked up. Brunson steps into a three, and it's good. Bang! Now here comes the New York Knicks back to their shot-making ways. And wouldn't you know it, the Knicks are doing it all in the third quarter. Thank God the New York Knicks remembered how to basketball after a raggedy second. Knicks now finding their stride. Shout out to the 900 of you guys rocking with us here on the play-by-play. It's your boy CK2K. Go subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure you download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use that promo code KFTV. New York Knicks right now holding on to a 7-point lead. Scoreboard a little behind right now. Blackness, they still will, though. That's why I'm calling them all out. I ain't having it today, bro. Attack the basket, you in the bonus. Right. Okay, we're in the bonus. Pressure them. Amen. They're in the bonus. Brunson wants to shoot a three, I guess. Hey, he made it. We'll take it. But very good point by Game Hunter. Attack the paint. They are in the bonus. And we are shooting well from the free throw line tonight. Take advantage. Go New York, go New York, go. Shout out to Scott Novak. Bickerstaff always crying. Yep, Bitterstaff staying on brand. We got to keep driving in the paint. Amen. $74.67. Thank you, Sharon Brooks. I think the scoreboard finally adjusted itself. Yep. Another $5 from Mark. Mark has been the MVP of the Super Chats tonight. He said, don't believe refs dictate this series, but my man Hart whacked in the head with a no call. So much the chick who does the braids is being paid overtime. Oh, man. Be aggressive indeed, Jimmy. I low-key feel like the refs don't like Hart. They tend not to like the players that complain. It's a trend. Shout out to Tutto, all the way over from Italy, or at least I don't know if he is in Italy right now, but shout out to the $5 super. Massive salutes to CK, the king of Knicks media world and all diehard Knicks fans in America. Greetings from our entire rugby club in Italy. Forget about it. Shout out to Tutto. Always love hearing from you guys. Hope everything is good over there in the rugby national team, the Italian rugby national team to be exact. Shout out to you. I think we got this. Only one showing up is Beasley. Yeah. But let's not jump too ahead of ourselves here. We know how these games tend to go. I just hope the New York Knicks apply pressure and stay strong. Y'all see the numbers drop? Yo, Marcus Miller, I noticed that. The minute the Pistons came back and took that lead, we jumped all the way up to 1,300. And now the Knicks got the lead back. We down to 8. I understand it, man. But like I said, we appreciate those raggedy Pistons fans over here because, you know, views is views, bro. But here we go, 74-67, 7:55 remaining in this one. New York Knicks are in the bonus. Or sorry, the Pistons are in the bonus, so the Knicks now need to capitalize with that. 74-69, nice. After the floater there by Cade Cunningham, 15 points for Cade. Jalen Brunson looking around. He has Bridges there, but he's not going to hand it to him. He's going to accept the double team. I don't know what Brunson's thought process is here. He's keeping the ball. And look, a no-look pass to Hart. Hart gets fouled, and he's going to get free throws. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good pass, but it was so unnecessary by Brunson. Great pass. Great pass. Don't you dare show Ben Wallace again. Yes, Dern with 4 fouls, yep. Brew Crew Fishing said, who are these free throw making Knicks? Amen. 76-69, 7-point lead for the New York Knicks. Cade Cunningham on the drive. Cunningham finding Tobias. Good fake. Bridges ends up on the bench. And the ball somehow ends up to Cade's hands. And Cade misses the 3 ball. And the Knicks now going the other way. Bridges back to Brunson. John Pettit with a $20 super. Tutto with a $10 super. We're going to read those in a second. Brunson with the extra pass. Bridges with the nice fake. And Bridges continues to roll. But it's still his fault, though, right, chat? Still Bridges' fault. Not aggressive enough. He need to be 100% from the field. I'm being petty with y'all. I can't stand y'all. 78-69. Tobias Harris over to Hardaway. Hardaway back to Harris. Harris backed up by Brunson. I will read those supers here. The next dead ball. 5 seconds remain on the shot clock. Asar Thompson shoots it right over OG. OG's going to get the foul. With a little over 0.5 left on the shot clock, Anunoby gets caught on the foul. And Asar Thompson going to the line. John Pettit with the $20 super said, some of y'all don't make sense. Trade everyone for Giannis. How'd that work out when we did that for Melo and y'all saying Cavs so good while forgetting that they have been together for a few years before having a great year? Relax, y'all. John Pettit out here spitting, bro. Shout out to John Pettit. Great take. Listen to John. Tutto said, CK, please set your alarms and calendars on the 4th of July, 6 a.m. EST. Golly, that's 3 my time. Team Italy versus South Africa in Johannesburg. And witness the O-line destroyer in action, mate. Please pray for my victims. Tutto, I always appreciate you coming through with the updates. $10 super and best of luck for you on July 4th. That's coming up this weekend. Asar Thompson making the free throws. Knicks up 78-71. Crowd booing Brunson as they have been all game. Josh Hart with 5 seconds left. Hart with the pass out to Bridges. Bridges, good fake. Bridges, great extra pass. OG for 3. Beautiful ball movement by the Knicks, and now a 10-point lead. Who is this third quarter Knicks team? The Knicks look beautiful in this third quarter, but Brunson gets killed there defensively. We move. But look at this third quarter team. Bridges going right after Asar. Asar does a good job cutting him off, finding Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson with the floater. And the Knicks now getting whatever they want here down the stretch. Brunson, Bridges, and OG, the main guys to go to here in this one. Great steal there from OG. Mikal Bridges gets it. Outlet pass to OG. OG can't corral it. OG can't corral it. Bridges might have passed it a little bit too far in front of him. It was a good idea, just Mikal not able to make that outlet pass there. 73-83, 5 minutes remain. Malik Beasley finding Thompson. Thompson pushing off. And the referees are going to call that for Asar Thompson. I don't know how I feel about that. Thompson, the one who's the aggressor on that play. And the Knicks might challenge that. Bruh. Hell of a block there from Towns. I think Towns blocked that and it hit Brunson on the head. I don't know what happened there. But no, they're not gonna challenge it. So it's a ball. It's a before the shot. Oh, good defense there again by OG. And look at Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson giving his body up for the dive. And a jump ball between Reed and Robinson. They've had a fun back and forth all series long. And that continues here with the jump ball. Frank says, CK, is it me or do the Knicks' intensity seem to be lacking? Nah, I feel like the Knicks playing with some great intensity here in this third quarter. I haven't seen this kind of intensity in a while, man. At least hustle, ball movement, decisiveness. That's my favorite word for the Knicks. That ball ends up in the hands of Tobias. He saves it. Schroeder fires. That's in and out, and the Knicks get away with one there. And I think they're going to foul Mitch. They did foul Mitch. The Knicks, remember, have only missed one free throw this whole game, and that's without Robinson getting an attempt. So we'll see how Robinson is able to do at the free throw line here. All we need Mitch Robinson to do is split these. If Mitch can split these, we're good. Misses the first. Cynthia, what's good, Slew CK? We got the TV on mute and listening to you, Cynthia. I appreciate you. I will hopefully give you the broadcast much better than the one on the TV right now, as Mitch, unfortunately, missing both free throws. And Beasley with the pass out of the shot. What happened? Reed fouling Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson trying to stay out of the play there. And Reed fouls him. Need Mitch to split these, man. Need Mitch to split these. The hack of Mitch in full effect. And so far it has worked. Mitch Robinson 0 for 2. I have the TV on very low just to hear the whistles. Respect. Just give me one of these, Mitch. Yeah! Towns getting ready to check in anyways. But Let's see if Mitchell Robinson can get both of them down. And he won't. 1 for 3 so far in the foul Mitch attempts. Knicks with the 11-point lead, though, regardless. And the Knicks, I would say, are surviving the foul Mitch. 84-73, Cade Cunningham gets the inbound. Cunningham screen set from Paul Reed. Cunningham cross-court pass to Tobias. Tobias on the drive. Tobias going for the jam. Loses it. Great block there. Bridges one man to beat. And Mikal Bridges jams it all over Cade Cunningham. And the chat is mad because he didn't go for the 360. Cade Cunningham with the baseline take. Passes out to Shooter. Shooter fakes it. Shooter to Cade. Cade decides to hold it. Cade with another push-off, man. He gets away with those with no issue. And now the timeout called as the Knicks are trying to get Mitchell Robinson out of the game. Tom Thibodeau's pissed because of the push-off that you saw. It's so obvious. Cade doesn't even hide it well. How aggressively he pushes off before the shot. But what a dunk by Mikal Bridges on the break. Unfortunately, chat is upset because he didn't throw it off the backboard for a self alley-oop slam. So they're not impressed. They're still mad, they said. This just in. We don't get a replay. You know, Marcus, you know how it works, bro. Marcus, be serious, bro. Cunningham, can you chill, bud? Bad boys playing Hack-a-Mitch. They're coined the sad boys, man. Magic said on his head. More fouls, please. I'll let Mitch get hacked all third quarter. True. I'm with you too, man. Knicks still surviving through it. Pistons haven't really done anything with it. They won't, Kim. Don't worry about it. They won't. We got 3 replays on MSG. Nasty dunk. Father Peace, MSG doing it the right way. I love that. Holy moly, that dunk. Shout out to my guy, Mikal. The Cry Boys, their coach always crying the game. CK, how many points does Brick Mikal have tonight? LO people, come at Bridges when he's actually playing his role. I can't stand you, bro. Queens, what up, brother? Hope you are good. Shout out to Queens in the chat. Queen in the building. I wish we had a bucket getter off the bench. Amen. Go get Devo, man. What up, Cope Kills? Yeah, man. KnicksFanTV, best coverage of the New York Knicks across the board. Also, go check out my channel, CK2K. You see it on the bottom left of your screen. Go check it out, man. Uploads every Tuesday and Thursday, except we will have an upload tomorrow as well to cover, hopefully, the preview of round 2 against the Boston Celtics. He said, haha, we need Devo, LOL. You got it, DTB. You got it. Let's go, Cope. Let's go. We had a bucket off the bench, TJ. But what do I know? I'm with you there, Frank. Knicks, though, this is easily our best third quarter of the series. Easily. We have had some raggedy thirds all series long, and the Knicks right now putting together one of their best, if not the best, third quarter of.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
What Josh doing, bro? What is Josh Hart doing, bro? What is Josh Hart doing, bro? What? Y'all right. That's on me. That's on me. I just knocked on wood. That's on me. You're right. You're right. How dare I give my team props for a good third quarter? Josh Hart hit me with the hold my beer, bro. Josh Hart really hit me with the hold my beer. I can't believe it, bro. You got it. The time. You're right. You're right, B Mills. You're right. That's on me. That's completely on me. That's completely on me. Josh Hart. That completely on me. I'm never going to talk about the third quarter again. 86-77, 3:20 remaining in this quarter. Knicks holding on to a 9-point lead. I'm not going to talk about anything more about this quarter. Karl-Anthony Towns to, a nice wide open Jalen Brunson. He throws it up, gets fouled, and Brunson's going to get some free throws. That man, Josh Hart, said, hold my beer. He said, this is our best. What? Watch this, CK. Remember these jump shot passes, CK, that you love so much? That's on me. That's on me. That is the time where you blame me. You're right. I'll take the blame. Brunson continues his great free throw shooting. Can we get one good quarter? Ask somebody else. I'm not commenting on any good quarters. King Bridges goes to the bench. A hell of a game from Mikal here so far. A little bit of blood from Mikal. Nothing too crazy. Or maybe he's not going to the bench. He's just getting taped up while they're shooting the free throw. He said, what's the matter with CK? Yep, not smart. That's my fault. My fault. It's my fault. That's my fault. All right, hold on one second, y'all. Brunson. Game both free throws. My bad, y'all. I had to go check on the old man. Dennis Schroeder bringing the ball up. 88-77. 3:06 remaining in this quarter. Schroeder to Beasley. Beasley back to Schroeder. Schroeder on the drive. And Jalen Brunson gets the block. And he's pushed down. That's going to be a foul on Paul Reed. Paul Reed giving us these possessions in this third quarter, and Brunson should be going back to the line if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he didn't get blocked. He threw that thing at the side of the backboard.
Tragic.
My bad. I tried to give you the credit there, Brunson, but nah. Schroeder, terrible shot there from Mr. Schroeder. Bro, are they freezing Cat out of this game or something? No, they're just listening to the game, Frank. And I guess the game is saying, don't get Cat involved. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. Oh, man, that thing did not want to go in. Brunson splitting the free throws. Knicks up by 12. Cade Cunningham goes all the way up for the layup, gets it to fall. 10-point game. Josh Hart dictating the offense, telling Bridges to go over to the corner. Down goes OG. No foul called. Brunson open for the three. He elects not to shoot it. Brunson going for the drive. Spin move. Oh, my God. He got away with something, but Brunson. Jalen Brunson. My God. And now OG. Yo, Schroeder, can we get a compilation of all the time Schroeder went fly in this series, bro? I'm so sick of him. I'm so sick of him. Look, bro. I'm so sick of Dennis Schroeder, bro. I am beyond sick of him, bro. That bro is like the Joker GIF every single time. So, are we challenging that? Oh, no, they're checking for foul play, like flagrant. Okay. Man, if the Knicks used our challenge on that, I was about to be livid. No, they're checking. The officials are checking to see if there's any malicious intent there. Dennis eating lineman blocks. And now listen to the Detroit crowd trying to sell it. Like, be so serious, bro. Who's challenging it? The Knicks are challenging. What are we challenging? Or is that, please tell me Detroit's challenging that. Why are we challenging that? Now, it's no flagrant, but OG gonna have to take that foul. Like, yeah, I get it. Schroeder's holding on to him. But OG can't shove him. It's a foul. It's unfortunately a foul because OG's response. Hell of a flop, but unfortunately, it's going to be a foul. The refs are not going to return that, bro. There's no way. Stupid challenge by Tibbs, man. Illegal screen. So little, but I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I don't like this challenge, though. Yeah, see, that's not what they're saying. They're saying that. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what we're challenging here. That was such a stupid challenge. That was the most JB Bickerstaff challenge I've ever seen in my life, bro. I'm sorry. It was I hear OG's argument. I do. I really do. That's not a legal screen motion, but it was so minimal. It was so minimal. It wasn't enough for them to return it and call that foul on Dennis Schroeder. It was more noticeable that you pushed him out of the way. They weren't going to call that. They weren't going to reverse that. I get OG's argument. They were not going to call that. I'm sorry. Not a good challenge. Tibbs and the coaching staff, if you want to give them credit for anything, they've been really good at challenges all season long. That was probably one of the worst ones we've seen all year. Now Schroeder going to the line for free throws. That was stupid. I don't know why we wasted on that. I don't know why we wasted on that. especially after the refs just reviewed the play. I get they were reviewing it only for malicious intent, but still, they were reviewing the terrible challenge, bro. Anyways, we move. 10-point game. We are going to finish the game without challenges. I don't like that in a game where we're looking to eliminate the other team, but it is what it is. Josh Hart finding Karl Anthony Towns. Towns finding Brunson. And once again, the Knicks overdoing it with the extra pass. Towns firing it a little too far ahead of Brunson. Turnover. And the Knicks now trying to lose this lead again before the fourth. Shout out to King J with the $2 super. Said JB Bickerstaff doing the most. Oh, Kate Cunningham finds himself wide open for three. No good. Towns fighting for it. And they're going to call a foul onto. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Man, they are both pulling and pushing, bro. You better call that no call and give him a rebound. Soft call, man. Here we go. Here we go. Dennis Frieza. Kate Cunningham Jalen Duren getting the first free throw to fall. Here we go. Mikal Bridges checking back into the game for OG, who is unfortunately in foul trouble like Josh Hart, both of them sitting with 4. Oh, excuse me, not sitting. Hart still in the game with his 4 fouls. OG goes out. Duren push. That's why I said game on him. They pushed each other. No call. It's a no call. Watch these. Ronald, for what reason, Ronald? I know they're going to call this crap down the stretch. Knicks need to play through it, though, man. It's just a part of the game, I guess, at this point with us. Jalen Brunson dribbles into a double team. I don't know what we're going for there. Gets it to Hart somehow. Hart with extra pass. Need this Deuce. Deuce with another miss. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson finding Deuce. Deuce doesn't want to make up for it. Hart with the drive. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson caught in the corner. 5 seconds remain. Brunson, extra pass. Bridges for the 3. And Mikal Bridges continues to keep the Knicks afloat. Oh, my goodness. Deuce is hurting my heart, man. Seeing him miss all these key shots in his playoffs. And Bridges gets caught with some extracurriculars there. A beautiful pull there from Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges, unfortunately, could not get the foul on that play and couldn't get the 4-point play. So, chat not happy with Bridges still. Still Bridges' fault. Could have been a 4-point play. The bridge is over. He said, Andrew, what? Andrew said we will win. CK plucked his brows. We always win. Huh? I ain't never plucked my eyebrows a day in my life. I ain't got eyebrows to pluck. Yo, Andrew, if you don't go somewhere with that. Knicks up by 9. Solid third quarter for the New York Knicks, but we need to close out the right way. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Brunson hands it over to Towns. Towns has not done much of anything offensively for us in this game. Towns with the strong take. Towns can't draw the foul. That's going to be Knicks ball. Jalen Duren just cannot hold in the foul. Karl Towns wanted to complain about it. Bridges pushing him away. Tell him, nope, it's okay. Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns got absolutely murderized right in front of Ed Malloy. No foul called, but somehow Jalen Duren couldn't get that rebound. The Knicks get the ball back. 14 seconds put back on the shot clock. Bridges trying to get to his spot. Bridges finds himself open, but so is Josh Hart. Hart looking around. He's looking right at Brunson and Towns. Brunson gets the inbound. 8 seconds remain on the clock. Brunson wanted to step into the three. Brunson goes for the attack. He overdoes it. And Hart with the putback dunk. Hustle man Hart gets the putback. 16.7 remain in the third quarter. The New York Knicks doing a great job holding on to the double-digit lead. 11 points for Josh Hart. And can the Knicks stop the Pistons from scoring here? And the Pistons are really complaining and trying to get every call here. Look at how the Pistons are playing right now. Like, they're not even playing. They're not even hooping right now. Hardaway trying to draw some kind of foul there. Beasley complaining about something. Duran complaining about something. Brunson dribbles off of his foot. He's going to make that, though. He misses it. And that quarter, man. That quarter, that was not basketball played at the end of that quarter. Pistons complaining about every little thing. Knicks on the wrong side of the officiating, but the Knicks survive and come away with a third quarter lead. The Knicks win the third quarter battle, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what y'all say. We celebrating that, man. 37 points, but if hopefully this game does not continue the trend it's on. The Knicks won the first quarter, scoring 37 points to the Pistons 23. But then the Pistons came out in the second quarter, scoring 38 points to the Knicks 22. And now in that third quarter, the Knicks win the quarter again, 37 to the Pistons 24. So hopefully the Knicks can survive the trend and the Pistons don't go on a big run in the fourth quarter and send this to Game 7. But ladies and gentlemen, the New York Knicks looking to close out this series here in Game 6. And we will see none other than the Boston Celtics in round 2. We need as much time as we can get, and winning this game could only help as we get into a very difficult series. It's not jinxing. I'm calling the game, all right? Y'all want the play-by-play call. I'm just calling it like it is. I'm sorry, okay? I'll knock on some more wood. I got it everywhere. All right, I apologize. But I'm calling the game, man. I'm sorry. I can't not mention these things. I can't not mention them. I'm sorry. Magic said step on their mother family-friendly necks. Respect. This is money time, CK. Let's go Knicks. Telling Shoquan. Finally, a better third quarter. Right, hard tackle. Unknown said CK crashing out. Well, I ain't crashing out. I'm calm. I should be crashing out because Mikal Bridges out here stunting all y'all hating selves. But, you know, it's still his fault. If we lose this game, it's all Mikal Bridges' fault. CK, if we win, we are upgrading you to CK 4K. Bet, bro. They need to feed Cat. Cat needs to want the ball. Cat needs to want the ball, too. Cat just going with the motions right now, man. Wisdom said, end this gimmick team tonight. I like it. Lose Joint said, don't say that, CK. Don't say trends. I'm just pointing it out. It is the trend right now in this game, and let's hope that that does not end up being the case going into this fourth quarter. I'm just pointing it out. Next level said, I'm crashing out for you, CK. I'm hyped. Shout out to my man Bridges, but I'm not crashing out because I knew this is what we got when we got Bridges. Unfortunately, it's taking some time for him to be consistent. But that's the beauty of him on a multi-year contract. We get to see it more next year. I don't like to make conclusions after one. Bridges is CK's homie. Bro, Bridges better be my homie, bro. I've defended him all year long. And sometimes he ain't been having my back. Facts, Shano. Facts. And wouldn't you know it? Tom Thibodeau wanting to close this game out in hard mode because Campaign is back in the game. But we got Bridges, OG, Towns, Hart, and Campaign. Oh, my goodness. Towns just cannot get anything to go his way. And I hope that wasn't a foul. I hope it was just a turnover because, nope, that was a foul on Hart. Hart picks up his 5th foul. Why is he in the game, Tibbs? You got him and OG in the game at the same time, Tibbs. Think, Tom Thibodeau. That makes 0 sense. You got to start this quarter without them. I just realized that. He got the starters plus Cam out there. This is my beef, bro. Yeah, Deuce should have been starting this quarter, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I guess I don't know basketball, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm the problem. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, 96-85, 11:30 remains in this game, hopefully remaining in this series. And they called a quick foul there on Campaign. Referees now trying to muck up the game. Campaign mucking up my TV screen with the face he was just making. And that is a terrible call there, but it's a call nonetheless. Already 2 fouls for the Knicks in only 30 seconds of play. Malik Beasley fires from 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Tobias. Tobias with the mid-range pull, and he gets that one to fall. 87-96, a 9-point game now for the Detroit Pistons. Campaign off the drive. Campaign looking around. Campaign with the scoop. Campaign with the make. That one felt personal. I think he made that one towards me. Good shot there from Cameron Payne. Kate Cunningham wide open. And look at Tim Hardaway Jr. with the extracurriculars. Moving screen and then decides to push OG down after the fact. And OG Anunoby wants him to do about it. And the Pistons trying to act tough about it. No, he pushes down Deuce. Yeah, no, he definitely pushes down OG on top of it. And Tim Hardaway going to get away with that. And good for OG for stepping up on him. Because the referees, it happened right in front of the referee and they ain't going to do anything about it. There go those fake bad boys. Those sad boys once again. Pushing him while he's already down. Next level, I hope he did, man. Campaign, he said CK. Oh, misses the floater, though. Rebound. Campaign with the good defensive play there. Kate Cunningham to Beasley. Beasley's going to miss another one. Rebounded by Towns. And now the Knicks holding on to an 11-point lead. Sad boys ready to cry on the way out here with the extracurriculars going on. The Knicks playing through it. Bridges holding on to the ball. He has Duren on him. I think he likes this matchup. Another lob pass there, a risky one, and it's deflected. Not the right decision by Bridges. You had Duren on you. Go break him down. Why are you throwing that really bad pass to Towns? Help me, Bridges. Knicks, though, get the turnover back. 10 minutes remain in the game. Towns puts the ball on the ground. He shoots the one-legged mid-ranger. And Towns just looks like he's just out there going with the motions, bro. Towns don't look like he want to be a part of this. I don't know if it's frustration or what, but Duren is fouled by Payne. And Towns just looked like he is just out there, man. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't like Towns' energy here today. B. Mill said, I really didn't care to hire that quarterback coach for real. Yeah. Duren making the free throw. Cat lets bad games affect him emotionally. He's an emotional player, man. 100%. 100%. You're seeing that today. He just looks dejected, which I just don't understand. Go get it, bro. This is your lineup. Bridges, UOG, this is your lineup. Go get it, man. $2 super set. Is Towns injured or something? So lackadaisical. No, I think he's, like I said, he's just an emotional player. Ball hasn't gone his way this game, so now he doesn't know how to just be a part of the team right now, bro. OG Anunoby off the dribble, downhill, draws the contact, gets the and one. Shout out to the dog. As the Knicks right now fighting down the stretch. And this is vital with Brunson getting some rest as the Knicks are still holding it off without him. Jalen Brunson checks in. Bridges going to take a rest. Cam back on the bench. I really do like Cam's shoes tonight. But we love the points coming from Wingstop tonight. 22 for OG, 23 for Mikal. A combined 45 from Wingstop tonight. I'm down for a 45-piece wing combo. And Jalen Duren controlling the pace here for the Detroit Pistons. Letting Duren cook is wild. Tell him, Eddie Marr. All facts, Eddie Marr. G. Lloyd, that's been the question of the season, bro. That's been the question of the season. I really hope this offseason it is somehow implemented and worked on. The pick and roll, pick and pop. Like that should be masterful with Brunson and Towns on the same team. Deuce McBride finding Brunson. Defense chance in the Garden. Knicks up by 9. Brunson pushes. There goes Shooter falling again. Brunson with a step back 3. We don't need that. Gets his own rebound. Goes up and gets the layup. And the Pistons caught lacking Brunson. Finally following his own shot. And benefits. 32 for Brunson. 12 of 21. Cade Cunningham trying another 3. Way off. Rebounded by OG as he's held off by Asir Thompson. And the Knicks with an 11-point lead. Pistons starting to look a little dejected right now as the Knicks are getting whatever they want. OG Anunoby on the drive. Anunoby spins. He finds Deuce. Deuce with the fake. Deuce dribbles right into it. Deuce misses the layup. Easy layup there for Deuce. Can't get to fall. Bridges, good defense. And Cade Cunningham gets the shot over OG. Bridges the inbound to Brunson. A 9-point game. This game is far from over, but the energy from the Knicks. I don't know why Brunson didn't just throw the alley-oop. He thought about it. Shoots a floater, and it's way short instead. Here come the Pistons. Wide open Schroeder. Golly, misses everything.
What the hell?
Did I say in the Garden? Sorry, I'm so mad we lost game 5 at home. My fault. Schroeder finding Duren. Duren extra pass. Finish from Asar Thompson. And the Pistons steadily getting right back into it. Jalen Duren leading the way here for the Pistons. And right when I was saying that they were looking timid, Pistons finding their stride. This game is far from over. 103-96. Shout out to 1,050 of y'all in the chat today in this hopeful elimination game for your New York Knicks as we look to move on to round 2. But we got to get this win first. Is my under 22 cooked? Oh. No, I think you're safe. 222 points? I think you're safe. Right now we're at what? 199? I think you're good. I think you're good. We got this win. Let's go, Jerry. Let's finish this thing out, man. Deuce needs a seat. Yeah, Deuce has been awful this playoffs. We need him to turn it around. CP with the whiskey. I bit my tongue. With the whiskey in the chat. Shout out to the captain. Shout out to General. CP in the building. KnicksFanTV. Got the watch party live right now going on. Shout out to everybody over there. We got the 1100 live here holding it down on the play-by-play. Stars are aligning, but can the players on the court get it done so we can move on? I can't fathom why they didn't use as much clock as they can. Defense, defense, defense. Amen. High, it said throw the damn lob. Yeah, Brunson should have threw that lob to Mitch for sure, 100%. He thought about it too and faked himself out. Rally towel time. Amen. Amen. Precious should play if they go hack a Mitch. I don't know. I'm okay with Precious not getting the nod in this series. To me personally, I was looking more at Shamet. I would like to see some more Shamet minutes, but I don't know. These commercials get longer and longer as the game goes on, man, because of stress. I just want this series to be done. I want to get ready and prepare for round 2. Shout out, what up, Express Me, what up? I'm here waiting for my wife at airport, listening in. Should have sent an Uber, but want no problems. Amen. And I got you as we close this game out, Press. Hopefully you are able to stay here throughout the remainder of this game before you get on this flight. Facts CK, facts D Cannon. Put in Shaman, yep. These 7 minutes feel like hell. I'm telling you, Reek Flair, bro. I'm telling you. Huck Porty, just kidding. I love Huck Porty, but nah, Tibbs ain't gonna do that. Maybe next year. Precious be a liability sometimes. Yeah, Precious is another one that you just don't know which one you're going to get. You going to get the hard-working Precious, or you going to get the Precious that just boneheaded, you know? I like Precious, though, but, yeah, I'm fine with him rocking with just Mitch and Cat this series. Because if you think about it, with Stewart out of the series, too, it's really just Paul Reed and Duren over there anyway. So we match up fine with just those two out there. No problems with the misses. Amen. Oh, pushed out of bounds. No foul called. Bridges now bringing the ball up the court. Pistons showing a little bit of life here, as they should. How do the Knicks weather this storm? Screen set there. Double team. Bridges gets it to Deuce. Deuce doesn't shoot the open one. 7 seconds remain. Deuce just loses the handle. And what was that by Deuce? Oh, my boy Deuce, we need you to lock in these playoffs. Thank God Tim Hardaway Jr. is Tim Hardaway Jr. He collects his handle, gets it over to Cunningham. Cunningham lead pass to Duren. Good defense there. Duren misses it, tipped out to Hardaway, but they're going to call a foul on Deuce McBride. Not the best series for the Deuce McBride Hive. Been having a rough playoff run here. Is Deuce McBride. I'm telling you, dude, I'm worried about Deuce in this offseason, man. I don't know how safe he's gonna be. Because when he has gotten the opportunities, we have not seen him consistently step up. And right now, this series, we could use Deuce off the bench. And we just got 3 points from Deuce McBride, and that's it. Six-point game. Duren making the free throw, by the way. Hart checking in with his 5 fouls. 7 minutes remain. That's a bold decision by Thomas Bartholomew Thibodeau. He's gone, CK. I think so too, Eddie. I think so too, man. I think so too, Smooth Will. I hope not, but I think so too. I think he's going to be a part of some packages for whatever happens offseason. But that's not the talk we're having right now. We're talking about the Knicks wrapping up round 1, but they need to fight harder as it's only a 5-point game, 103-98. New York Knicks, who are shooting 100% from the free throw line, now shooting 82%. Brunson trying to get the screen he needs. Asar Thompson staying aggressive on him. Detroit Pistons crowd giving some life to this Pistons team. Brunson settles for the fadeaway. No good. OG open for 3. No good, and rebounded by Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway jumped the highest I've ever seen to get that rebound. And now Cade Cunningham trying to get this thing closer as it's a 5-point game. Cunningham dribbles right past Hart, goes to Hardaway. Hardaway for 3. And right on cue. 2-point game, 101-103 with still so much time remaining. The Pistons, that's their first 3 of the second half, 1 for 12. And you would imagine that they would be down by a lot more as Bridges loses it on the drive. The Knicks now just floundering. Thompson with the spin, the make, and a tie game. Nothing going right for the New York Knicks down the stretch. Timeout called. Plenty of time left in this game, but the Pistons now believe that they have a chance again. What an emotional roller coaster. I didn't want to talk about the trends of this game, but right now it seems that the trend is working in the direction towards the Pistons as they have 18 to our 7 in this fourth quarter. The Knicks just have not taken advantage of the offensive end in the fourth quarter. Can't cover a 7.5 spread. It's crazy. They sold last game and selling tonight to the Detroit Pistons. Jeff Gordon can't believe his very eyes. Towns has 9 points in this game, chat. And I'm gonna say it. I don't like his energy. We can make the argument that they should be actively looking for Towns in the post. There's an argument there. But something about Towns' energy tonight I'm not a fan of, man. It's just some emotional energy I'm not a fan of. I'm just not a fan of it. Just not a fan of it tonight. We need him. But there's a combination of things to blame for sure. I'm about to put a hole in my wall. I don't know why reading that calmly is funnier than if you were saying that like in a rage. I'm about to put a hole in my wall. Yeah, Cat's vibe is off. So you're seeing it too? Yeah, I'm just not a fan of it, man. He's too emotional. Okay, so I'm not the only one seeing that. Okay. Yeah, I get it. We can make that argument that they could get him the ball more. You're right. You're right. But also, for his level, we've seen it this series. Cat is a physical enough player to go to his spots and demand the ball. And he just hasn't done that tonight. Jet Life said, man, I am not reading the super chat. Shout out to Jet Life, $5 super. He said we lost 2 leads. Indeed, we did. Let me catch up. I know I missed some supers. No, I didn't. We got Marks. Yeah, okay. We got Mark's last one. I didn't get the 2 super chats to go for Mark. We didn't get the last one. Let me see if I missed anything else. Bickerstaff whines all game, yet Detroit gets all the calls. John Global spitting facts, $2 super. $2 from Jay, 2K26. If Tibbs is smart, don't play Cam to start the fourth. He wasn't smart, Jay, 2K, sorry. Mark with the $5 super said, every game, literally, every game is like this. Why can't the Cardiac Knicks just save my health and have just one win with double digits? Damn, that is probably our most liked super chat of the stream because everyone agrees with that sentiment. Shout out to Jesus Ches, or Jesus Ches, one of the two. $2 super saiyan closing lineup. JB, Hart, OG, Cat, and Mitch. Let's effing go. You not having Mikal in that last 5 is not a good idea. Mikal Bridges with 23 points tonight. Solid for us defensively. Taking him out of the game in the closing minutes makes 0 sense. But appreciate the super. 4 a.m. here. My aging my, as usual, my 2 cents. Stay strong, man. 6 minutes remain in this game. Hopefully the Knicks can man up and close this thing out. Hart gets the inbound from Mikal Bridges. Look at Dennis Schroeder. A lot of handsy-pansy going on, and a referee not saying anything about it. Brunson with the screen set from Towns. Towns finds himself wide open. And Towns, he decides to then throw it to where OG was at. Towns, shoot the ball. You're taller than the man coming your way. Why did Towns not shoot that? I get the idea, but you weren't going to pass it the first time. Shoot it. Oh, man, Towns, we need you, brother. Cade Cunningham with the dribble, backing down OG. OG standing his ground. Good defense from OG, but Cade Cunningham has been making those shots all game long. And the Pistons, believe it or not, take the lead right back. Their first lead since losing it in the third quarter, 61-59. And now they are up by 2. Brunson falls down, gets the foul on Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway Sr. beside himself. And Tim Hardaway trying to get the Detroit coaching staff to challenge that. Oh, he might have an argument. There wasn't much there. That would be a good challenge. I don't know if JB is going to do it, but that would be a good challenge. They are challenging. Yeah, they might win that. They might win that challenge, bro. They have a good argument. There was not much contact there at all. Brunson just went down. Come on, we got to stay strong, y'all. 1,200 in chat. We got to stay strong. We got to stay strong, man. We got to stay strong. It might not be the prettiest of wins, but God, we need the Knicks to get this one. But, man, they might win that challenge. I ain't going to lie to y'all. Ever since that logo missed 3, Cat's been off. Facts. Game Hunter has left the building again. It feels like Cat is on some, oh, you not going to give me the ball. Bet you do this by yourself. Right. It's very NBA 2K rec. If you know, you know. That one player that didn't get the ball enough times throughout 2 quarters, and then they just out there start BSing with some, yeah. I do get what you're saying. I do kind of get that vibe as well. I hope I'm wrong. We got time, but it does have that kind of vibe. Very good point by Frank. You see CK not what a comparison. Random wreck Cat is the worst Cat. Yeah, it is a very similar kind of vibe for sure. We need Cat to shake it off, though. We need him. Jet Life said, LOL. He said, oh, God, Wreck is the worst. Yo, Grant Hill, if you don't stop, bro, I'm so sick. TNT got all of Detroit working for them, man. I'm so sick of them. We got Jalen Rose in the pregame, Grant Hill in the freaking commentary. Like, if y'all don't, bro, like, we get it, man. We know y'all support this damn team, but let's be real, man. And I love Grant Hill. They're gonna win this though. I'd be surprised if this is unsuccessful. I think they're yelling flopper, Genergy. They're yelling flopper. Got a WWE type crowd here tonight. Then when that play gets the ball, they brick or those ball away. Like right. Yeah. Soft isn't the correct term. Our players are shook. Yeah, no, I wasn't calling them soft. I'm saying we need to play with some aggression, but shook is a good word too. I wouldn't even say shook. I would say tired, but what do I know? I'm not minutes, please. Let me stop. The bodega is closed. Yep. Cat is off duty. The bodega cat off duty tonight. Tim's losing 3 straight till it makes sense. Let me stop that. Yeah, no foul. I knew they were going to win that. It wasn't enough, man. Finally, JB Bickerstaff, after 6 games, or 5 games technically, he finally wins the challenge. Hold on 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. I missed it. They're going to re-jump, but what happened to Towns? I missed it. Sorry, I was taking care of little man. What just happened? What is wrong with Towns? Bro, end the season, bro. I'm so sick of this, man. Oh, what happened? Why does he move like somebody's auntie? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Now's not the time. But everything about what Towns just did look like, I'm sorry. Now's not the time. Lock in, CK. Lock in. I'm so sorry. Just when he's like, ooh, ah, baby. Oh, ah, ooh, ah. Sorry. Lock in. I'm locked in. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. So what happened with that second jump? The second jump was just as bad. My bad, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm locked in. That's not professional. I'm sorry. It's just that's the first thing I saw. We're moving on. 105, 103, 511 left in this game. So much time. So it's we got possession, right? We got the possession off that, right? Because it was tipped off of Dern. That zoom in on Tom Thibodeau is mad uncomfortable. Okay, good. Yeah, Knicks ball. Bridges with the inbound, looking around. He finds Brunson in a good spot. Brunson misses Cat again. That was one of those times I'm looking for Cat to call for the ball. Brunson, wild pass, and Hart bails him out. Brunson gets the assist, and we're tied up at 105. And here come the Knicks. Josh Hart with a 13-point game. Yeah, I got free. Thank you. Duren with the handoff to Cunningham. Cunningham looking around. Cunningham with the risky pass to Duren. Duren muscles it and goes up with the power layup. And back up by 2 is Detroit. Detroit right now fighting for their playoff lives. Will Rose, chill out, bro. Brunson with the strong take. No contact. Tipped out from Duren. Towns, he just dribbled for hell like there. When we move on. Bridges finding Hart. I cannot speak. What Hart? Oh, yeah, wrap this up, dog.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Everybody breathe. Everybody just breathe. 4 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in this game. Everybody take a second and breathe. Frank, breathe, brother. Breathe. 5-point game. 5 turnovers for the New York Knicks in this quarter. Brunson trying to do everything himself. Need the team to wake up and play as one. Detroit crowd is loud, and Brunson is trying to do so much on his own right now. Breathe, everybody. Take a breath. Can't take a breath. I can't tell me. Oh, sorry, LeBron hater. A lot just happened, man. Back-to-back turnovers for the Knicks. Josh Hart just decided to throw the ball at his own teammate. A lot happened, man. Knicks right now trailing by 5, 110, 105. My apologies to those who are using me for audio only. I will be better. I was just frustrated with the sequence of events that just happened. 3:50 remains. Josh Hart with the ball at the top. Hart picked up by Duren. Hart has a whole lane to himself. Goes up and misses everything. There was some contact from Duren. He was clipped. Hart is still down. He has a wide open Tobias. Hart gets back, and thank God Tim Hardaway Jr.'s vision sucks. Cade Cunningham on the drive. Cunningham with the floater. Cunningham misses everything, and Hart gets up to get the rebound. Hart is pissed. Jalen Brunson goes up against the double team. Brunson goes up for the layup and misses another one. The Knicks are missing all of the gimmies that you could possibly ask for. 3:16 remaining. No Stone Cold. Bridges with the foul. And JB Bickerstaff called the timeout anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Greater Society said Knicks choking. I've been saying all season this team got worse. They are playing like headless chickens. I was delusional to think that they could compete with Boston. He said all of a sudden people in the chat, Frank, we called it, bro. We called it earlier. But welcome. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like this stream. 105-110. Knicks trailing by 5. The Pistons have potential to get their first win in the playoffs in years. Shout out to Mark with a $2 super set. When your big man thinks we're playing hot potato. B Mills asking the question that every Knicks fan wants to know. What is happening? 3 points for Jalen Brunson in this. That was game 5. He has 2 tonight. And forgive me, I almost gave Brunson more credit than he properly deserves. Plenty of time left in this game for some late game shenanigans. The cardiac affair in full effect. 110. Cade Cunningham finding Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway, good recovery by Josh Hart. Hardaway almost losing the handle. He will lose the handle. And good defense there by the Knicks. Double team inbound. Brunson thought about it. Brunson left open. He's going to fire it anyways. And Brunson is not having a fourth quarter that you would expect. This is the second game in a row that he has not been good down the stretch. Lead pass to Tobias Harris. Double team from Brunson and Hart. That means somebody's open. It's Tim Hardaway Jr. Hardaway Jr. for the mid-range pull. And this is going all Detroit. Inbound to Brunson. 105-112. 2:30 remaining in this game. Brunson again trying to do everything himself. He draws contact, gets the and one, and he will get the opportunity at the line. Oh, Lord have mercy. Was that a shot that we needed at this time? Down goes Schroeder again. Schroeder needs the biggest of falling compilations after this series, bro. This man Schroeder sliding, gliding, flying everywhere. Brunson to the line to hopefully cut this thing down to 4. Brunson smiling at the referee. Oh, no, he's smiling at JB Bickerstaff. Forgive me. Bickerstaff, they're challenging that call. Well, I gave Bickerstaff credit for the first challenge, but he's back to his old self with another terrible challenge. But we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. I don't think he's going to win this one. 1,450 viewers in the chat right now. Give it up for yourselves. KnicksFanTV. Brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. It's your boy CK2K holding it down. Check out my channel if you haven't already. Brew Crew Fishing with the $5 super saying tragedy. Or in the words.
Tragic. Tragic.
This league wants a game 7. Yeah, well, I don't. If we lose, don't deserve to go to the second round, CK. It's Kyle Allen. It ain't about us deserving to go to the second round. We ain't ready for no damn second round if we lose this game. I don't care how negative that might sound, but my Lord. So, surprising nobody, another unsuccessful challenge from JB Bitterstaff. His first challenge was a good one. He finally had a good challenge for the series. That one was not one of them. MZP said this literally proves that we're ready for cardiac affairs. You onto something there. Brunson gets the and one free throw. Look. Optimistic, pessimistic, whatever you may be feeling, basketball-wise, there's still plenty of time. 4-point game. Knicks 108, Pistons 112. It comes down to defense here. Everybody needs to be active. Cade Cunningham into a corner. Schroeder blows right by Bridges. They recover. It's going to be out of bounds on the Knicks. 0.9 remains. Please avoid any type of shot clock cheese here on this inbound. Raymond Jimenez, you might be onto something there, brother. They got exactly what they wanted, and he blew it. Oh, thank God he blew it. Jalen Duren. What a beautiful setup from Cade Cunningham, and thank God Jalen Duren, folds on it. Jalen Brunson now picked up by Schroeder. Defense chants in the crowd. Everyone just standing and watching Brunson as he does the cha-cha slide and somehow, some way gets the huge layup to fall. Not the way I would have drew it up, but Captain Clutch has the name for a reason. The NBA's Clutch Player of the Year, Jalen Brunson, trying to put everything he has into this dub. Another miss, and it's out of bounds, and it should be Knicks' ball off of the miss. No, it's going to be Pistons' ball. Was it deflected by the Knicks? Because it bounced out of bounds before Towns touched it. Man, what a take from Brunson. But the fact that literally it was 5 out, or 4 out, and Brunson was just trying to find something. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but Brunson is gonna Brunson, and it's gonna work. You know what I mean? JB is JB for a reason. Oh, the turnover. Towns, welcome back to the game. He goes for the big play, fouled by Duren. And look at Karl Anthony Towns. Glad to have you, big cat. What a terrible inbound. Oh, golly. They ain't clear path? No, we ain't doing the clear path conversation. We had this conversation in game 3. Jalen Duren in 38 minutes of play. He picks up his 5th foul there. No, it's not a clear path. I'm joking. Obviously, chat, chill out, please. I was joking. I don't think you can call a clear path when you're that close to the rim. But either way, Towns can tie this up with these 2 free throws. 1:20 remains, and Karl Anthony Towns hits the first one. Game is far from over. Charlie C, I think by rule it could be, but it's not going to be called that under the 2-minute mark. I don't think so. Big free throw coming up from Karl Anthony Towns. Shout out to everybody rocking with us in this chat. And Towns misses it, but gets his own rebound. OG wasn't ready for it, and down goes Tobias. It's Knicks ball. Somebody hit the Benny Hills music. Damn, that man bounced it off his face to go out of bounds, bro. If we win this game, I want that on a t-shirt. Underdog. Put that on a t-shirt. I want the face after it. Oh, that's Knicks ball for sure. 1:15 remaining in this game. They're reviewing it to double check and make sure, but they're let's be so real. That thing bounced off my man's face out of bounds. That's Knicks ball. Jalen Brunson looking for the inbound, finding Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart gets it. Bridges setting the screen to get Brunson open. Brunson picked up by Asar Thompson. Asar Thompson, we know him to be the good defender he is. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson trying to mix him up. Thompson staying strong with them. 1 second left, and great defense there from Thompson. Phenomenal defense there from Asar Thompson. That's what he does. Not too hard to guard when you know that the ball is not going anywhere else. Yeah, that's good defense, man. Jonathan said, thank you for this. On my way to work, and you're my only hope to know what's going on. Jonathan, I got you as we close this thing out. I'm Bird Tavelli. What's the score? The score is 111-112. You can see it on the play-by-play right here. Cunningham with the extra pass. Duren drawing another foul. That might be on Hart, and it could be his 6th. Unless they give it to Cat, and that would be his... No, that'd be Cat's 6th. Oh, no. Towns might be done for the night. Either way, somebody's fouled out because the contact is either on Towns or Hart. And wouldn't you know it, it is on Karl Anthony Towns. 6 fouls for Bodega Cat. Has not been the best game for him. He was active on the boards, but only 10 points in 37 minutes. Could not hit the big free throw to tie this game up. Towns needs to shake it off and hope that the Knicks can handle things from here on out. Mitchell Robinson looking to close out with the final 50 seconds in this game. Duren at the free throw line misses the first. The Knicks can breathe a sigh of relief there. Shout out to Jalen Duren, though, also for hitting his parlay. You know, not many doing that tonight. I swear OG has Noel hands when he's not paying attention for sure. Come on, Duren, need this miss as well. Does not miss it. Hits the second one. 2-point game. Timeout by the Knicks. Knicks have one more timeout left after using this one. A 2-point game. If we've learned anything about this series, the game is not over until the last buzzer. All I ask is that somebody keeps their eye on the Detroit Pistons play clock person, please. No more shenanigans like we saw in the attempt in game 4 or 5. I already forgot, or game 4 or 3. I forgot which one it was. Someone keep an eye on them. Des Vintage with the $2 super. Appreciate you. Magic said, I hate basketball. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other supers along the way. I was locked in. Amari with the $2 super said they run the pick and roll, but we can't. Shaking my head. Kenya S with the $2 super said Knicks not getting any calls. NBA want a game 7. Is that Kadeem? I hope I said your name right. $5 super saying Brunson holding onto the ball too long in these games. Pass the ball more. Very good take. Yeah, and that's all the ones that I have missed. Shout out to all of the supers today, man. We have been live with the super chats today on this play-by-play. Appreciate all of the support to your channel. It definitely gets put back into the content that we give you daily here on KnicksFanTV. We have 1,600 in the chat right now. It's your boy CK2K bringing you home. Hopefully the Knicks looking to send Detroit home. We're already here. Let's save them the plane flight. But we need to close this game. 50 seconds remain. 113-111. The Pistons have been doing a great job down the stretch, but the Knicks still fighting. No Karl Anthony Towns. He is fouled out. Hart playing with 5. Brunson gets a good move. Unnecessary pump fake. Now has himself in a compromising spot. Gets to the Hart. Hart back to Brunson. Brunson able to dribble here. Bridges trying to get the screen. Brunson misses the wide open roll from Bridges. Bridges gets the tip though. Mikal Bridges doing a great job keeping his eye on the ball. Tie game 113. Bridges has been very crucial for this team all game long. And that easily the biggest shot of the game for Mikal. 25 points for Mikal. 113's on the board. Knicks need one more stop so they have an opportunity to take the lead here. Cade Cunningham misses everything. Rebounded by Hart. And Hart wants the timeout. And the Knicks can get the final shot with all of the time in the world. This is the most ideal situation for the Knicks to come away, make the bucket, and send Detroit home. No more shot clock. Game is tied. Come out of this timeout. I know I'm saying this, and I know how the Knicks are coming out of timeouts, but come out of this timeout with the right play to get the right shot. Jalen Brunson, I love you. I know you are Mr. Clutch, but if we can get the open shot off of the overhelping defensively, pass it out. Anunoby with 22 tonight. Bridges with 25 tonight. You have guys that will make those shots. But also, look for that damn shot if you're Brunson. Oh, man. Man. Please end this series tonight so I can, take a breath before round 2 begins. Please. Look, man, I know we talking trash to them, and, they've been talking trash to us. Our views grow when the Pistons fans are looking for a place that they can commune because they don't have one of their own. But the Detroit Pistons have been a very, very talented young group this entire series, and right now they are fighting for their playoff lives in this Game 6. Will they get their first home win in the playoffs since, I think it was 2008 or 2009? Or will the Knicks ruin that for them and move on to the second round as they should have in Game 5? Bridges looking for the inbound, easily gets it to Brunson, and now here is where we see how the Knicks execute the final play. 15 seconds remain on the clock. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Brunson looking for a screen there. Does not get it. Brunson loses Thompson. He goes for a 3, and he hits the clutch 3. What a shot by Jalen Brunson, the NBA's Clutch Player of the Year. Never again. I had a moment of weakness. ICK apologized for my moment of weakness. I will never doubt you again, Captain Clutch. Do what you do, big dog. Hey, do me a favor and show me that trophy one more time so I can shut the hell up. Jalen, Matthew, Lamar, Smith, Thompson, Brunson the 4th. Big 3. Asar Thompson out of his ankles for the biggest shot of the series. Knicks now need to get a stop. Hell, foul. Go ahead and foul. 2,000 in the chat right now to witness this greatness. How many of y'all fouling? How many of y'all want the defense? Remember, the Pistons have only made 1 3 this entire second half. That was Tim Hardaway Jr. 1 for 13 or 1 for 12. I don't have time to go check the stats. But Jalen, Bartholomew, Lamar, Stevenson, Randall, Rudolph, Smith, Jenkins, Brunson the 3rd with another clutch bucket. I don't want to hear nothing about who the best player in this series is ever again. Cade Cunningham's time is starting, but Brunson's time is now, and he can't bring in the pass. Beasley loses the ball. 0.4 remains. Just need a clean inbound. They get it, and the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks get it done on the back of the captain, Jalen Brunson. 116-113 game blouses. Never, and I mean never, doubt the captain again. And that goes to me too. I said, Brunson, if you can, look to pass it off like a fool. Never again. I will go and make my apologies, donate to the Brunson Foundations, whatever I need to do to make it right. As Jalen Brunson drops a 40-piece, 7 assists, and a W, and a see you later, ta-ta for now, to the Detroit Pistons. Let's go, Knicks. Oh, my gosh. And who knew we didn't even need to foul? They were just going to make the mistake for us. Oh, man, let's go. 40 points for Jalen Brunson. 15 of 33. And who's the second leading scorer when we need him the most? Mikal Bridges. Cry about it some more, all you little whiners out there. Big, big, big moments for the New York Knicks. Now, hopefully this team can take this one, take this win, take these moments, take how close this series was, and they can look at themselves in the mirror and realize that they need to be better going into this second round against arguably one of the best teams in the NBA. This series needs to be a wake-up call for our New York Knicks because it only gets tougher. Ladies and gentlemen, Next Level said, sing it with me, CK. I got y'all playing along. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Let's go. Come on. Na, na, na. Come on. Come on. Na, 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 na. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Let's go, New York Knicks, man. I'm so hyped up. Post game is about to be lit. I'm so upset I cannot be a part of it tonight. I do have family coming over, but stay tuned. Post game coming up next. Shout out to all the supers we just got down the stretch. Let me take some time and give y'all the time. Mark, $5 super, said chanting flopper was a bad decision. That sparked the beast within, and it was obvious when it happened. They unleashed the cap, and his face showed. Tell him, Mark. John Global said no more JB slander ever in this chat. Tell him. Detroit is going from Trash Pizza Arena to Cancun. Go New York, go New York, go. $5 super from Russell Whiskey, $2 from GQ. Bang! 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 Cardiac affair at its best. Let's go. Boston. King J. Letting it be known. We got 800. I think that's yen coming from Tay. Someone make a meme of a sword sliding into the universe. I'm waiting for it. You know Tay gonna hit us with something great on Twitter or X, whatever y'all call it. Shout out to Dwayne Vogel with a $2 super. Let's go. GOT said, who said Thompson can guard JB? Thank you, Jesus, for the W. $10 super to my man Unknown says, CK, you were right, though. If you're not open, pass the ball. Brunson was open, hence he took the shot. 1,000%. You're so right. What a jab step of death. Asard Thompson going to be having nightmares all the way until September about the jab heard across the land. Daniel Basu, I can never say your last name. He said, and look at that. Mikal the steady man. What you say, CK? You know we moving, Daniel. Daniel. You know we moving over here, man. That's a surprise to y'all. That's just another day in the office for me, man. Mikal Bridges like that. Will Latimer said, CK said JB was going for a 40-piece. Wingstop had the doors open and the drive-thru open tonight. The supers are flying with fire takes. The $2 super said McBride is okay. But let's go, Knicks. Trying to bring us down. You leave McBride alone, the one, but big win for the Knicks. Augie 2628. Let's go. $10 super chat from Augie. $2 from Unknown. Left that Thompson kid jogging like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. I'm hyped up, man. Shout out to all these supers we're getting here. I got to send y'all the post game. Man, oh man, let me not waste no more time. Post game coming up next. You know it's going to be lit. Keep the party going. And I will see you guys for game 1 of round 2 where things get real. I believe in our team and you should as well. Shout out to everybody across the board for making this play-by-play as fun as it was. We're over 2,000 right now, man. Let's go, Will Rose. This will go down as the Mikal Bridges game. Oh, he's just getting started. Mr. Clutch does it again. JB is the truth. You better tell him, Ron Garrett. Margaret said, not trying to go to bed. Couldn't. I was so nervous. Thank God. Well, Margaret, sleep easy. Because your New York Knicks are moving on to round 2. Kim saying, I can relax now. Amen. Let me say my goodbyes before I get beat up by the team behind the scenes. Shout out to my mods and members over on the KnicksFanTV chat. I see you, Felix Baldomero. I see you, My Two Cents. Will Latimer. Ming said, CK, do a shimmy. I ain't going to do a shimmy like, pause. I ain't doing no shimmy like how Beasley be doing that shimmy. Nah. Run Thompson, Run said unknown. Steven Gomez, GQ in the building. Dwayne Freddie Hubbard, stop the panic. And we got the 50th Burger LGK joining the franchise, returning to the franchise. Augie's 2628, Diano M. Almonte. Randy Johnson, Jamaica Queens in the building. Gregory Weiner, Patrice 2020, Stop the Panic again. Stephen Gomez, Black 44, Dwayne Vogel. I'm repeating names. GOT. Shout out to Twitch Fan TV holding it down. I'm out of here, man. We got round 2 in the books. Let's get it. Captain called game. He sure did. Shout out to Magic Leon, Leon on Twitch, Game Hunter, Greater Society. I am Bertavelli, B Mills, Magic, whoever, Frankie. Everybody, man, I'm out of here, bro. Post game coming up next. Let's go Knicks. We did it, OE. We definitely did it. Jalen Brunson on him. I'm gonna hit him with all the emotes, bro. All the emotes. I'm out of here, man. Post game coming up next. I'll see y'all game 1. Come on!